Okay, we're back. I can't wait to find out that this shit doesn't have a thumbnail or something stupid. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it might not. Hold on. Let's refresh that. Okay, it is. It is. It's a good. Okay. Um, Send a message whenever you're back in here and you like see this, or I'm sure you will whenever you get around there. Okay, that's good. All right, that's good. Everything's set. Hopefully the latency isn't too bad. Jesus fucking Christ, Fallout 4, calm down. Okay, we could probably turn the audio down just a little bit. All right, I have to get the music low. I gotta play without a radio. That's gonna be painful. All right, radio down, music way down. Jesus. All right, voice effects. Okay, this should be okay. We'll change that later if we need to. Settings here. Check there. Okay, probably have to go. That should be fine. Okay. I have to alt tab out of here. And I probably need to go annihilate that first live stream because I bet it's counted separately. Delete. Yes, I understand. It fucking six. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're live. All right, all right, all right, all right. So whenever you hear me say the word, just cheese. Okay, now tell me how long it took you to hear that. Oh. Okay. That was a few seconds. It wasn't as horrible. But it it was still like a solid. What was that? Like 5 or 6 seconds. Could be better. Could be worse. I can live with that. How is audio? Everything sound okay? I appreciate your help here. I would not be able to do this without the people. I think you're okay. I don't need that kind of negativity here. I'm trying my best. All right, I'm going to make it so that OBS can actually see Fallout. Put this right here. Okay. Game capture. So now when Fallout comes up, everybody should be able to see it. Yes? No? Maybe? You got to think about it, OBS? Oh, there we go. We're here in Fallout. I ended up starting late because I had to decouple. I had to delete the data folder for Fallout 4 because for what I'm doing today, I can't have any mods installed. Or at least I want to be ethical about it. But I had to decouple the Fallout 4 script extender and all that crap. Yeah, which I forgot, there's smarter ways to do it, and then there's deleting your data folder and then verifying the integrity of your files in Steam. Oh, okay. Alright. I know right now I'm just talking to myself and you, but here is the mission for today, as well as subsequent days. Just to get myself back in the groove of things, as well as to get myself some much necessary footage. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going for every conceivable Steam achievement for Fallout 4. And I'm not a speedrunner. This is not going to be very quick. This is going to take some time. Hello there, Clara and Firefly. I'll pronounce your name right at some point. Yeah, I know. Oh dear Lord, we're gonna have to go through, do as much as possible. I'm not watching the intro cutscene. If I'm sorry, John Fallout, but this is not the time. But yeah, we're just gonna go in, and we're gonna try and one by one go through all of them because I realized I have not played a lot of Fallout 4 on my computer. I played a shit ton of it on console, but just none on the computer, pretty much. So I've only got a few of the achievements, and I figured why not just do all of them to get myself back in the groove of things. Because, like I said, I just need something to do in order to get me back on track. And first and foremost, we're going to spend half the stream in the character creator. Let's see. I'm just going to spend some time making a masterpiece. If you want to chat, you can. I'm just going to do some work here. This might... Right, I'm selecting the... I got to get used to this. I'm so used to playing this game on a controller, it feels so weird doing anything. Oh, yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, is it a problem to play with subtitles?
Oh, very strapping.
My brother in Christ would. Listen, it's so weird on PC. Well, I'm sorry, okay? Sometimes I have trouble hearing things. At shit. I'm not doing oh my god, it's like relearning the wheel. And there's this weird. Okay, all right, all right. I think I'm good now. We just need to get to work. This is gonna take a second. This is relearning the controls right now while
New hairstyle.
building a
I like
character. Okay, so platinum blonde, sure. Can we get what's a good hairstyle? Do I want to go like more bald or do I want to go more homeless? Let's nah more. Does more hair make him look better? Oh, you didn't see the subtitles. What do you want?
That's really working for me.
Well, here, hold on. Well, I can't exit this and like go to the settings because Bethesda can't develop to save its. I'm just gonna keep smashing on Bethesda this entire time. I'll see what I can do about. I'll turn on subtitles if people specifically need. I'll turn up the audio either. One of the two. I'm just worried about this game being too loud. Is kind of the problem because I know Fallout 4, played a lot of it, and I know this game gets a tiny bit rowdy. What? Let's just give him a few things.
You have such strong cheekbones.
I do have strong cheekbones. Thank you for noticing, wife. Let's see. Oh, I can't wait to find out in like the post stream that everybody and their mother can hear my keyboard clicking as I play the game. Much as I love this keyboard, it is a loud motherfucker, so I would not be surprised if you just hear clack, 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 clack as I go. I'll try and hold on. Let's move this a little bit away. Okay. Few more beauty marks. We're almost there. Just a few more. There we go.
Looking good, if I do say so myself.
Few more beauty marks. Few more beauty marks. Let's just. War never changes, but it sure changes you. That's you do hear the clacks. Okay. Well, you know, if you, I guess we're just gonna have to live with that. I could technically, I could go and turn on, controller and just play with that. That should function just fine.
That's my handsome guy.
Are you sure? We'll get to you in a minute. For immersion purposes, we're gonna be customizing. What's Nora? Nora's her name. We're gonna be customizing her as well, just to make sure, for the sake of fairness. Okay, let's just elongate that a little bit.
Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
We're gonna need those eyebrows a little bit up. As well as this. We're gonna need the eyes in general a little up. Little. Yeah, there we go.
They're one of my
Perfect. What a dashing lad. Let's get.
Yeah.
No, I kind of prefer the chin longer. Is that weird? Yeah, something about this feels right.
Such a great smile.
Like, this is how it was meant to be, I think. Okay. Yeah, that should work for now. I think this is the kind of guy we want to go with. Obviously, as an action hero, we're just going all in. Full musculature. Alright, and also, we can't forget
Hey, my turn.
his lovely wife. Move out of the way, John Fallout. Just for immersion's sake, we have to make sure this is nice and even. So here's what I'm thinking. In order to make a proper masterpiece, we're going to need... No. Yeah, that'll work.
Purple. It all looks good on you.
Make her eternally work. Oh, let's further apart, closer together, definitely. Okay.
I think Sean has my eyes.
Sean does. I bet he does. Oh Lord. I wonder if they'll like spoilers for hit game Fallout 4 from 2015. But I wonder if Sean will like take on some of these features. You know, I don't know if that
That looks nice.
that happens. Okay, now we're gonna need this little out. Honestly, I'm tempted to leave it here. Yeah, yeah, that's about right. Okay, hold on. We're gonna need. No, we definitely need you pasty and nice red.
Just so dark.
There we go. Perfect. I don't even need to. I don't even add anything. This is just right. Umbrage look. Listen, don't worry. This is. I'm pretty sure this is close to canonical, if I'm not wrong. This should be about what they look like in the game, at least like canonically speaking. Of course. Oh god, it's been so long since I played with them. Okay, if that clanking, it's gonna bother me if I know you can hear it, so I'm gonna switch to controller and I'll turn on subtitles so you can see. All right, let's see. Do I want to turn the difficulty up? That could work with that. All right, let's turn controller on, which we'll use in a second. You know, we'll go hard. Why did that change the? Okay, whatever. Should be good. Okay. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave controller off because the faster I get used to this, the I'm torn. I'm actually torn. I'm not gonna stay in the settings for too long. I'm gonna leave it on hard mode. I'm just gonna work with the clanking. If that. Okay, never mind. It turned controller on for me. We're playing with a controller. Forgive me if you hear the sound of my chair. Okay. All right, you need subtitles as well. That looks a little general subtitles. There we go, and the audio could do with being a bit louder. Does that sound okay? Audio good? Is that not like too quiet? Like, how loud do you have to turn up your phone or computer or whatever to hear it?
Grodnak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
That sensitivity's a little low. Dialogue is low? Okay. We'll just turn that up. Turn that up.
Hey, Codsworth.
Enjoy your coffee, sir.
There we go. That feels much better on my end. Okay, ready for... Pardon me, Nora. Didn't mean to bump into you there. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot you in, like, the beginning you have to, like, entertain yourself before the guy shows up. But
Oh, sounds like
Oh, Codsworth's got that.
made a stinky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
Good things Codsworth got that. I don't want to take
was
care of my
nervous
kids.
at first.
John Fallout
It's
doesn't
very
take care of his
troublesome.
kids. I'm adding that to the lore while we're here. I don't think I'll have to worry too bad about that, because I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't know what's about to happen. This game's been out for, like, holy shit, Fallout 4 is 10 years old. This thing's been out for a decade. Oh my god, it's ancient. Actually, this is the oldest game in the world. I forgot my fucking cup. Son of a bitch, my throat's gonna dry out. Here, 1 second. I have to talk to Vault-Tec guy. I'll worry about
Can you get that?
not dying of thirst later.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
So you are. So you are.
Ooh,
Now,
yeah, no,
I
never
know
mind. I
you're a
do
busy
feel that
fellow,
2015
so I
age.
won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today.
No, it's always kind of like throw me off how this guy acts like he knows for sure the world's about to end.
You have been
Like, there's the way he
pre-selected
talks,
for
like he
entrance
knows, like,
into
shit's about
the
to go down
local vault.
any day now.
Vault
Which I guess maybe they knew at the time.
111.
Go away.
Won't take but a moment. We do need to verify some information to make sure you're cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid.
He's a little bipolar.
Splendid. Now,
Okay, so I've got
let's see.
I've had a few achievements already. Now I got to think about like what kind of character I want to play. Let's lean forward. Obviously, we already know what name we're going with. It's obvious. Couldn't be anything else. Okay, so what kind of character am I playing is a pretty good question. I've got a lot to do. I'm thinking energy weapons, because I very rarely do energy weapons. Like, I almost never do that shit. So I'm thinking it might be nice to do an energy weapons playthrough. So I think... let's get some high intelligence. John Fallout 4, he's a smart fella. He ain't no fart smella. Let's get I like a good baseline 3 or 2 for everything. Just to keep things nice and... This isn't my favorite loadout, but it could work. I could skip a little bit on intelligence, go with the 7 instead. Let's see. I mean, I probably won't be using Vance too much, so I'll just use 2 for Perception. Oh, well, probably need that for Rifleman. Yeah, that's right. Okay. This is probably what we're going with. Not my favorite loadout for a character, but, you know, it works well enough. High intelligence is always good. Charisma's good.
Wonderful.
Not to mention, I'm not too
That's
worried
everything.
about
I'm just gonna
making
walk
everything
this over to the
perfect
vault.
or work out
Congratulations on
just
being
right, you know.
prepared for
I just
the-
need something I can use. And I'm
Thanks
gonna,
again.
like I said, for
Hey,
once,
it's
play with
peace of mind.
energy weapons.
It's worth a little paperwork, right?
Because
For you
I
and
don't know
Sean,
who.
No price is too high.
Sorry, John Fallout 4. Could you shut up?
Good answer.
I don't know
I have
who
my
walks
moments.
into a game of Fallout and says, "I want to use energy weapons today." Like, sure, they're cool and unique and interesting.
But he absolutely refuses to
My
call.
God, I have to go take care of my
I think he needs
dickhead
some of
son.
that paternal affection.
Fuck's sake.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
There you go,
How
John
are the
Fallout
two most
Jr.
important men in my life
You're gonna
doing?
grow up to be Fallout
Spin him over a little bit.
76.
He loves that.
We're gonna put so many microtransactions in you, little fella. Just you
Hey,
wait.
How's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast.
Oh, this is
I was
night.
thinking
Yeah,
we
this is
could
good
head to the
camera.
park for a bit.
Solid
Weather should hold
angle.
up.
And
No.
miss the World Series? Not gonna happen.
Sir, Mom, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by yes.
What?
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions.
No!
Trying to get confirmation.
There are bombs going off?
Contact with our affiliate stations.
Holy shit.
Oh,
We do
no.
have.
Oh
yeah,
no.
That's
Oh,
confirmed
Oh.
reports. I repeat, confirmed reports.
Oh,
of
no.
Nuclear detonation.
oh no, that's just terrible.
My God.
Uh,
Oh my god.
We
honey,
need to
you
to the
get the
vault.
kid. I'll be right back.
Now.
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered,
You know, I was actually looking for an excuse to get out of here. Get out of the house, I mean. I can't believe there are bombs going off in this game called Fallout.
If you're in the vault program, head to
This might...
It's absurd. I am
Not on the
vault
list.
tech.
You don't get in.
Isn't it weird that...
I'm going in. You can't
Excuse
stop
me, pardon me.
Okay.
I
need to get in.
excuse me.
We're on the list.
I'm on the list.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Mail.
Thank
We need
you.
to get in.
We need to get in.
We're on the
We're
list.
on the list. Thank you.
Help us all. You two, follow me. Vault elevators on
What's
top
gonna
of the
happen to
hill.
all those people
Move it.
outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now
Yeah, I
keep
know,
moving.
right?
This way.
I cannot fucking believe they would do this. Like, in all of the Fallout games, have they ever detonated a nuke before? Lady, what is going on with your dress? Show some modesty, woman.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
This is the
Both of you.
1950s.
We love you too.
They don't do that here. Oh, Sorry, I'm being such a prune. I'm just trying to be in character for John Fallout 4.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I can't believe Bethesda would do this. Like all the world building, everything I knew about Fallout gone in a nuclear explosion. Oh my god. This is already way better than that Fate game, Fallout New Vegas.
We're okay.
Fallout New Vegas, more like Fallout
off the elevator,
Fraud
proceed
Vegas.
up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
Fucking got him.
Folks. We'll get
Excuse me,
everyone
pardon me.
situated in your new
Excuse
home.
me. Evening.
Up the stairs.
Vault 111. A
Pardon
better
me.
future underground.
Just this way. Yes, up the stairs. This way.
You could say that.
This one's good.
Step over.
Hey.
Just step over to
Hey.
the table.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the
Excuse me.
doctor here.
There's some
He'll-
Hey there.
problems.
All right.
It's down the hallway right
Like the
there.
idea that my guy is just perpetually confused.
See?
You can imagine like some guy's walking up to you just going, "Hey,
This
Hey there.
is
Hey.
one of our most advanced facilities.
hi,
Hey.
huh? What?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Medical items we have to get
What'd you say?
Is comfortable.
Prepared for
Huh?
the future, right?
Excuse me.
What?
Just follow your guide. He'll
Excuse
step you
me.
through the process.
Hey there.
This
Huh?
way, please. Just this way.
Just that way?
Step into the chamber whenever you're ready.
It'll be okay, hun.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Honey, you keep the baby in case something bad happens. To me, that is, of course.
The pod will decontaminate. any
Wouldn't want anything
pressurized
happening to my
before we
precious
head
son,
deeper in the vault.
Sean. I'm pretty sure he's for the sequel, right? This is like he's John Jr. This is like Red Dead when, you know, John's son, what's his face, Jack comes back. That's what I see for. I can't call him Sean. I honestly can't call him. His name is Sean, right? Shit, now that I think. Yeah, no, it's Sean for sure. Oh, I went under with my neck cramp. Oh no, that's gonna hurt when I wake up. Do you ever think about that? Like when your character's like going under in the freeze, I sometimes intentionally put the character's neck at a weird angle so that when they wake up, they like want to die. I mean, obviously that's not like in the game, but I would go fucking nuts if I were in like cryo sleep. I wake up years later and then bam, my neck is just twisted permanently to the side. You ever have those like nights where you go to sleep and you wake up like that? And imagine that. Give it a good 200 years. Oh, thank heavens. Vault Tech here to help my wife get out of danger. Thank goodness. We are saved, truly.
Are we okay? Almost. Everything's going to be fine. Come here. Come here. Wait. No, I got him.
Yeah, why is she like... I always wondered why she... Okay, we're escalating a little fast. I always wondered why she like starts tweaking so fast. Like, all she knows, that's Vault Tech. I mean, oh no, my wife died. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're on back. Now, you just ever thought about that? Like when your wife or your husband, Nola or John Fallout, will just start like tweaking the fuck out whenever they try to like take Sean away. Like I know they're a little disoriented, but I've never felt that made a whole lot of sense. If you can't tell, I have a lot to say about this game. I'll try not to be super negative about it. Alright. Let's open up. Let's open up. Time for me to gain my freedom. Okay. So first things first. Get out into the wasteland, obviously. I have the basic achievement where like you go out and you help Pearson.
Come on.
Come on.
Release.
I just gotta...
Come on, come on, come on.
Excuse me?
Oh God.
Is there a reason? Okay. I think I accidentally pressed that. Okay. Oh no. My wife.
Find who did this, and I'll get Sean back.
in roughly 300 or so episodes. We'll get right to it. Okay, so one thing. I like to take just piles upon piles of junk when I'm in here, because you can actually find a few like adjustable wrenches and stuff, and I hoard it like it's my life depends on it in Fallout 4. This habit sometimes leaks into the previous Fallout games, where I'll be playing New Vegas or 3, and I will just start grabbing this shit out of every single piece of junk I can get, even though it does not do anything in those games. Except for, like, Junk Loader in New Vegas, I think. Okay. Time for the first achievement.
What the hell?
Unless I've already got this one, in which case I might not, but, you know. Alright. Oh, right, I need to get a Pip-Boy before I can play Pip-Boy games. This game is so uncool. Okay. Oh, wait, my, Oh, never mind. I just have, like, a really, really sensitive left trigger. I thought for a second my, like, back buttons were doing that. Alright. Out of the way, numbnuts. You too, bitch ass. Any others? No. Okay. God, I fucking hate rad roaches. Look at these little freaky shits. Could go the rest of my life without seeing these things. Regular roaches, too, for that matter. Okay. So we just need to grab some basic shit and get out of the vault pretty fast. Like I said, I'm not a professional speedrunner, so this is going to take a minute. But that's kind of the point.
Terminal only.
Fuck off, I forgot about this. It has been so long since I've played this tutorial. Oh my, I'm getting like actually kind of it's sentimental, you know. It's like weird, because I usually just have a save at the end of the tutorial. I do not do all this. Shit. We don't talk about that. But yeah, no, I'm being kind of like taken back in time, because it has been a minute since I've gotten the chance, or the pleasure, or the honor of going through Vault 111. I'll look away from the screen for 1 second. Okay, so goal is right now get out, quickly do freedom calls just for XP, and then we can move on to taking care of some of the more complicated stuff. I'm not doing these in any particular order or that of ease, and not to mention it really has been a minute. Good lord. Okay. So, I'm not doing these in any particular order. I know the level up ones just kind of come with you playing the game. I can probably, honestly, if I wanted to be boring, I could sit here and I could farm experience like using Idiot Savants, but I didn't invest in luck because like I said, I'm not interested in just breezing through this at light speed. Still not a speedrunner. But, so I'm kind of taking this at my own pace, which is why I just won't be blasting with Idiot Savant. I'll just be going to get my XP pretty conventionally. I need to think about my special loadout if this is good. I might want to put... I want to put more points in intelligence, but that requires putting anything below a 3, which I'm just not comfortable doing. Maybe I'm not a brave enough boy, but... Alright, let's hop out of here. Let's get to that wasteland. But this will be mostly a nostalgia trip for me, though. I'm going to go around, see sights, do things. Not in a particular rush. The goal is to 100% everything, like get all the achievements and, you know, do all the things. Maybe not like a total 100%, but at least all the achievements. But the way I'm doing it is not by just rocketing things. So we're just going to go win freedom calls. We're going to get Preston Gravy, make our way over to Diamond City probably after that. Maybe I might do some things in between that first. I know for a fact, though, I might crash out more than once on this game. As, while I love Fallout 4, it's near and dear to my heart, I'm going to end up at some point just comparing this to New Vegas or 3 or something like that, and then I'm going to be like, it should have been this, because I'm obviously a professional writer and know everything. Then again, I'm pretty sure everybody who's ever played Fallout 4 kind of gets that feeling. I think... Yeah, I'll just leave my special as is. Alright, so I've got the list of achievements pulled up on a separate tab because for whatever reason, they're all secretive about the achievements on Steam. All of the Steam achievements for Fallout 4 are just hidden. So you have to actually, like, play the game and just find them as you go. Which on the one hand is cool, on the other hand means I have to use a third-party app and I can't just pull up Steam overlay to look at what I need to do. Which, when I have the app open and I'm looking at the achievements, I won't be able to see chat for a second without looking to my left, which Lord knows I won't be doing. So forgive me if I'm late on that. Okay, yoink, yoink. Just gonna need all this. Oh, holy crap. Okay, it has been a minute since I played. You know it's like bad when you're struggling with the controls. Oh, no. Okay. So let's go. Always grab the desk fan in here. B is not crouch. It's not crouch, Jacob. It's open the Pip-Boy. It's always been open the Pip-Boy. Gonna need that. Alright, let's go see Codsworth, first and foremost. Go kill a few bugs, because that's free XP. Oh, right, I forgot about that. The super fun, ultra, mega, everybody loves this one Bethesda update. Oh, I've got all these shitty-ass quests in my... Fuck off. Okay. We're just gonna have to live with that. I completely forgot about the next-gen update. Oh, no. Maybe I can go get I hear the buzzsaw launcher, or is it the baseball thing? Is like one of those like fake DLC weapons is really broken. Probably not gonna use it though. I'm gonna try to use energy weapons and then immediately drop energy weapons in favor of regular ballistics when I find the lever action shotgun, which I'm pretty sure is in this game. Hello, Codsworth. Oh,
You're still here.
didn't need to see my character's face.
Other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International?
No, Codsworth, I didn't think that for a second.
Best not let the wife see you in that state.
Ooh, yeah. About Jill Fallout, or whatever. Nora Fallout. She's
in a better place.
That's one way to say it.
These things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this down.
Well, how nice of you, Codsworth.
It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers.
Checkers,
or
oh.
perhaps charades.
Charade, oh.
Sean does so love that game.
Ooh, yeah.
With you?
About Sean,
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my son.
That's also one way to put it. Also, just let me know if you don't want me to sit here and blow through the dialogue in full glory. I kept getting mad at myself because whenever I was streaming Fallout New Vegas, I instinctively just blast through the dialogue because I feel like I have every single line just memorized up in that brain of mine. It's like when I'll be playing that game, I'll just know what they're about to say, 100%. I've played it so many times. But this one, I think I'll try and let it pan out so that people can be truly immersed by this game.
I feel fine.
As everyone deserves to be when dealing with Fallout 4.
Give and take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner.
Mom's gonna be so mad.
You must be famished.
I'm a little peckish.
Codsworth, you're acting
But
a little bit weird.
it feels so awkward having a voice protagonist. I want to like say things for him, but then he has to come in and give an award-winning performance.
2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve.
I guess even robots can go crazy.
The first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started.
That's rough, buddy.
About the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
I'm gonna need you to I'm gonna need you to lock in for a moment.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry.
Okay, unironically, one thing I can give Fallout 4, I give it a lot of shit for like the voice acted protagonist. The VA for Codsworth unironically gave his heart and soul to the role. Like, I know we don't often take Codsworth places. I don't often use him as a companion. But this is good. That's a good fucking voice actor right there. Well, thank you, Codsworth. I appreciate it. But no, it kind of strikes me like the game has like really good production quality in like weird areas. It's just like, I don't know, they like locked the writing team in a closet and left them there for a few years.
Lead the way.
Like I said, I like Fallout 4. It's a good game. I think it's got some good quests and stuff in it, but I don't know. They forgot a few things when they were making it. But that's okay. You know, we love you anyways, Fallout 4. Oh, it's... One of the best features, though, of Fallout 4, inarguably, if you don't know this, the single, like, maybe not even one of the best, maybe the best feature in Fallout 4 is the ability, when you target something in VATS, to just hit B and back out, and, like, cancel VATS instantly. Because if you know anything about New Vegas, or Fallout 3, they had this issue where they would just... How do I say this? If you tried to shoot something in VATS with some weapons, you might just get stuck infinitely pointing your weapon at whatever it is. Like, that means just for the rest of time, you like easily like a minute-long cutscene of just you in VATS pointing your weapon at something and not shooting it. Like, I think that was big with the lever action shotgun. If you ever used that in New Vegas, that shit broke so often. The reloading animation would just fuck everything up beyond belief. Yeah, Codsworth, it's a great shame, but they're definitely dead, 100%. There's actually no doubt in my mind.
What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only...
Civilization still stands.
Thanks for your
help. Thank you, Codsworth. I appreciate it. Okay. Now time to actually get to doing things. So, first and foremost, the book and the workshop. Go ahead and hit those two up. Just go ahead and store our junk in the workshop, as well as get the book and get a extra point. I'm probably putting it in intelligence, just because leveling up faster is obviously a little good. Honestly, you know what I wouldn't have mind doing for this run? I could do, I think I'll just mix whatever weapons I want to use. I'll just use whatever I feel like is in the moment of like a generalist playthrough. Because committing 100% to energy weapons doesn't sound nearly as fun as like picking up a melee weapon every once in a while. Or pulling out the lever action shotgun when I get to it in Far Harbor, because holy shit, why would I not do that? Okay, there we go. Let's shove that in there. Grab all this, because this is good scrap material. Store all junk. Okay. First, dog meat. That's first on the agenda. Let's go grab him. And then I could do in Freedom Calls, or I could just immediately run off into the wasteland. I mean, it would be some... Do I not have a level up? Oh, shit, I'm so used to having one. I could do when Freedom Calls, or I could just ignore it entirely. Kind of tempting to just not do it. Like, honestly, I've walked out of Sanctuary, walked all the way past Red Rocket, gone all the way down to Concord and helped stupid Preston get out of his stupid bind so many times. I'm kind of tempted to just take dog meat and run off somewhere else. Like, go straight into adventuring. Because I've already got the achievement for When Freedom Calls. It's not like I need to hit it. If I'm feeling extra spicy, I could just straight up run to Diamond City right now. Though that might be...
You want to come with me, pal?
Would that sequence break things? It shouldn't, right? I'm pretty sure you can just go straight there. I don't think Preston's like a necessity.
Okay, then.
Well, I mean, obviously you can go straight there. I just don't think that would cause any issues with any quests, if I'm not wrong. You know, honestly, I'm not feeling Preston today. I'm going to just take a left down the road. I'm going to ignore him. I'm sure Preston, he's got this. I'm sure he's got this under control. I don't need him. He doesn't need me. Speaking of which, that's the first level up. And we're going to go ahead and put that into... usual first level up perk. I always forget what I even put in. Hey guys, should we invest in vans? Wasting perk points 2 seconds into the game is a classic. I'm gonna just play it safe and take probably... I want to take rifleman, but I don't have a rifle, so that feels like a bit of a waste. So I'm just gonna take toughness. I am playing on hard mode after all, which probably isn't all that hard, but you know, just in case. Make sure I don't instantly crumple with the nearest slight of damage. No, that's okay, Dogbeat. I don't care. We don't need anything. I don't think anything important is in fact. There's nothing going on over there. Don't worry about it, Dogmeat. It's those gunshots aren't anything. We're gonna go a little adventure. We're gonna go east. I don't ever, you know, waltz on out this way of my own accord. Maybe we'll find something interesting. It's just a run. Because I've already done with Freedom Calls. I've already gotten the level 5, level 10, the step out into the wasteland thing. So what would be like a good target to go for first? Maybe I should pick out an achievement. To just go ahead and make a run for. Let's see. Oh right, almost forgot. Need to do this really quick. I don't believe I have this one. Do I get a... Oh, maybe I do have this achievement already. Sorry, Red Menace. I'm not playing it. I thought I didn't have that one. Okay, I do. Alright, in that case, next up would be... let's see. You can join this Minutemen, complete Sanctuary, get a touchdown. Let's... The fuck? Oh.
Time's up, asshole.
Okay, playing on controller probably wasn't the best idea, but we'll make it work. If it weren't for, like, the clacking sound, I would immediately go back to keyboard and mouse, because I want to get used to that. I play, like, almost no shooters on keyboard and mouse, but... Though I bet it looks like I don't play any on controller, too. Yeah, no, everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's okay, people. Almost died to a random encounter 2 fucking seconds out of the vault. I impress myself sometimes. Okay. As I was saying, I play like almost no like shooters on PC. So I want to get used to that. Lest I embarrass myself on more than I already do. This is just better anyways. Okay. Lest I just embarrass myself on. Lest I just embarrass myself on live any more than I already have. But you know, I guess for now I'll just make do with the controller so I can spare the audience of any key clacking, at least beyond what's necessary. Oh, we can do the Quarry Junction quest up here really quick. Thicket excavations? Yeah, that's definitely what I meant. I'm on the wrong side of this. Maybe while we're here, he'll have a bed I can use. Alright, maybe I should switch to a... How much weapon ammo did I pick up? 44. It's not really bad for just 2 raiders. Love my videos. Thank you. I apologize I haven't uploaded in a while. I've really been meaning to. Don't worry, there will be one soon. I'm probably using footage from this stream to make whatever the next one is. I technically have 3 Nuzlockes recorded, but the editing process has been a little slow, as you might have noticed. But don't worry, there's more coming to the channel. I promise. I swear this time. 10 toes down. Maybe 9 toes down. But you know what I mean. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Let me see if I can... It's got to be a bed around here. My guy's actually dying. Fuck, I have no bobby pins. My guy's actually dying. I need to get to a bed. He's got to have one around. I remember this guy should have a bed around here. Excuse me, I'm just borrowing this for a moment. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Everybody knows you can't lay down on a couch. Let's see. Come on, please. Please, a bed? A bed? Fine, I'll use the fucking stim pack. Or some... Actually, I can just eat food. There we go. It's only a little radioactive. It should be healthy enough to eat. Alright, excuse me, sir. Sully Mathis.
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done gawking, you know.
No, it's fine. Take some time to turn around.
Probably help for a few caps extra.
Just had to push, didn't you? 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
Oh, that's a good sign. First speech check of the entire game, we immediately biff it. And no, the one with Codsworth doesn't count. That does not count as a speech check because I swear up and down that check is rigged.
And you should find.
That or it is like so unfathomably low you'd have to like have 1 charisma and then maybe you might have a chance of failing. But I don't think I've ever. Is that supposed to be there? Yeah, I think that's supposed to be there. I don't think I've ever once failed that speech check ever. It's never happened. I don't think anybody. 10 fucking rads a sec. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Let's see. So there's one over. I know there's 2 over there. Like, there's 2 of them over there, and then one's over here, but I forget where. I should not have turned the quality settings up so high because weirdly that's making the game in some places look a little sketchier. Okay, down here, that's 1. Then 2 is around here somewhere. Is it over here? There we go, that's 2. Don't mind the radiation. It's only a little... Have I ever looked around up? Yeah, whatever. It's only a little... I would have a 3rd, like, limb by the time this is over. Okay. And then we'll get a vantage point. The 3rd one should be around here. There we go. And that's 3. Okay. 50 caps. Nice and easy. It's a bit of honest work to start off the entire series. Wouldn't want to be doing anything too bombastic right now, would we? No, right now we're fixing pipes. It is so weird kind of doing one of these live streams because I never know what to say in the downtime. Because I don't have to be saying something. You know, I don't want somebody to show up here and then I'm saying absolutely nothing, dead silent, just playing Fallout 4.
That's a ticket.
But
you do the honors. Hit that switch on the end
of course.
The pump.
But I don't want to just be, you know, like sitting here silently and saying absolutely nothing. But I also have just no. I should take some right away. I just I don't want to be sitting here. I don't know what to say sometimes, you know. Other than just, I suppose, comment on the current. This does no fucking damage. Oh yeah, but in case you haven't played this quest before, there's a small plot twist where the Mirelurks show up. Is he already dead? Is that guy fucking... Is he dead? Oh, okay, no, he's good. Ow, fuck. I didn't know he was an essential NPC. Kind of odd.
That was nuts.
You could say that again.
Ah, there it is.
Hey.
Mirelurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that's your
Could you?
Anyway,
Could you
still
point
got
that?
some tinkering to do on this.
Okay,
thing.
thank you.
Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
Wow, he gave me 50 whole bottle caps. And wow, 248 experience points. I have another level up. Okay, so technically I'm supposed to be doing energy weapons. I think I'm immediately going off script because I just don't have any. What is usually... Do I want to take Lone Wanderer? I might bring a companion with me as I go. That really depends on if I bring anyone with me. I mean, this is probably worth it for, like, the early game alone. But... Oh, right, oh, wait, no, dog meat doesn't count. Ah, whatever. I'll leave it for now. Instead, I'll take... I think Scrapper will be pretty good. Or maybe I could just straight up take a Bloody Mess for +5 damage. Or Scrounger is actually probably also worth it. I'm going to take Scrounger. Could never have enough bullets is a good rule of thumb. Okay, so in terms of achievements, right now I guess I should just build up some levels. I know I haven't really come into this with a particularly insane... I haven't picked 50... I really haven't played this game a lot. Holy crap, I haven't picked 50 locks. Oh, I can run around with the tire in for a second. I have done, like, practically none of the... It's really surprising to me how little of the achievements I've done playing on the computer, which is the only reason I can, like, actually do this stream right now and then go in and try for all the achievements. Because I've only got, like, I think 6 of them total. Just for whatever reason, I never pick up Fallout on the PC. I have, like, a ridiculous amount of hours on it on console. But for whatever reason, I just never decided to really, like, go into it. Or maybe I only played it with mods. But then again, I'm pretty sure there are mods that could just turn on achievements. But we're not doing that today. We're being good boys and girls for Bethesda. Excuse me. Jackass. No. I completely forgot about that little shit. You heard that too, right? One of those things has a bomb strapped to him. Is it that one? There's a mole rat somewhere around here with a bomb strapped to him. Okay, I think it's good. I think we killed it at some point. Or the bomb just went away. I don't know. It just suddenly stopped ticking. I'm gonna assume everything's fine. But I know in here, if I remember correctly from all the times I've gone through this place, there should be some half-decent loot in this area. Like, I know inside this, like, radio tower is some good stuff. That'll be some good starting... Wait, does sleeping get rid of your radiation? It doesn't. Okay. I just had to test that. I know in here should be some decent starting stuff. I think there's a raider with a minigun, if I remember correctly. I could use that, but in case you don't know, the minigun in Fallout 4 is actually just, like, really bad. Like, if you've ever used it, it's good against the Deathclaw and nothing else. It never actually does anything for you ever again. Most people will go in, they'll use the minigun for the Deathclaw sequence, and then they never will again. And that's simply because the minigun just doesn't do enough damage to justify how much ammo you're pouring into it. Like, that thing eats through your ammo supply. Like, don't get me wrong, it will just swallow it whole. But it actually does, like, pea shooter damage. It is a tiny bit embarrassing. But, you know, they give it to you right at the beginning of the game, so it can't be too good. But then they didn't add any alternatives to it. Like, they went and they added in a minigun, and they made it kind of balanced by the fact that it's, like, kind of bad, but you get it at the start of the game. But they just straight up didn't add, like, a better version of it. Like, I think they had, like, different ammo type variants that you could craft, but even then, those aren't any good because they're still held back by, like, the basic minigun. It's a shame, because every time I think about doing, like, a big guns, heavy guns, whatever you want to call it, playthrough, it crosses my mind, and I'm like, nah, the minigun's kind of ass. Okay. Time to do this. I don't do this in any other Fallout games. Let's make this count. It's actually crazy about the damage. What the fuck? I have like 3 strength. Why did that do so much? Oh, that's the one. Okay. I think I've got with me. Okay. Did I get that in there? That. I don't want to talk about that. Fun fact: if you want to throw out a projectile, you have to hold down the button. You can't just fucking huck it. Oh shit! Don't speak on that matter. That's embarrassing. Okay. We know that now. We learn. As you can clearly see, this isn't a deathless run. There's probably going to be more of that, since I am playing on hard difficulty, which, in fairness, isn't that hard, but it's definitely not normal. Which, if you ever played normal, like normal difficulty Fallout 4, it's almost baby mode. Okay, let's get this right this time.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
Oh, I'm putting on a good show today. I'm really glad I came back to streaming and I really brought my A game. Dungeon 1, Area 1, first building I walk into, I'm eating shit left and right. What else would I be doing? Lord knows the audience is entertained. Okay, just grab all this, go back through. I'm not even gonna try with subtlety this time. We're just gonna start shooting people. It's a wonder. It's a wonder I can even walk around. I'm surprised I know how to aim down sights in this game. Okay. I have half the mind to turn off the stream. I'm actually embarrassed right now. Okay, one death is like oopsie, that's a bit funny. 2 deaths is a bit much. 2 deaths feels weird. 3 is way over the line. 3 is actually a disgrace upon my bloodline. 3 is a I'm shutting down my channel moment. Oh, okay. I promise. I'm not gonna bite it one more time. I'm gonna use the Molotov cocktails responsibly. We're going to do this carefully and without reckless abandon. Okay. Okay. Let me go down here. Huck that in. There we go. Everyone dead? Okay. This last guy, he's getting the iron. If he's... Oh, he's down. Are you in here? Hello? There you are. Ow! Jack it. I almost died to that guy because I thought he would take 2 hits to go down. I almost just threw in a 4th death for good measure. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm still reeling with the fact that I sat down, I booted up Fallout 4, I got onto it, started live streaming it, and then almost immediately threw in 4 back-to-back deaths. I'm perhaps reeling from that. Okay. Let's see. Is this better than army helmet and the eyeglass? Is this better? No. Okay, we can drop the drifter outfit. We are now... What's the third person? It's this. Stylish. Okay, now that we got some basic equipment, and I guess in the interest of me not dying to like a stray bullet or a local rad roach, I'm going to eat some stuff. Now that we got some basic stuff, anybody have any suggestions for what achievement we should go running for first? Because I already have When Freedom Calls. Like, I already have the, what is it? Like, I already have, like, the basic stuff. I have level 5, level 10, you know, they're really easy achievements. But I'm kind of, like, looking for a little bit of direction on where you want to see me head to first. To be clear, no, I'm not, like, roaring straight into, like, Nuclear World or anything like that. But, you know, like, what's the feeling for everybody? Do we have a preference between, like, should I try and run down, like, the Brotherhood of Steel early when I get the chance? Should I just go with the classic Minutemen? Want to go stray and do, like, Institute or Railroad? So I'd be willing to do anything and, like, make my way towards any one of the quest lines. I just, you know, public opinion on where we should go first. Because we're going to have to do, at some point during this, all 4. Which obviously means loading some saves. But I guess I may as well go ahead and decide now what I'm going to be doing for the first run-through. I'm personally thinking, since I kind of wanted to try energy weapons, I should do Brotherhood of Steel. But I wouldn't mind doing one of the others. Just to, go ahead and knock them out first. Since, what is it? Since, you know, the Institute and the Railroad are just so fun. Actually, I could get the Deliverer if I went ahead and did the Railroad. I wouldn't mind that. That's a cool looking pistol. I'm sad they don't have, like, a unsuppressed version of the Deliverer pistol. Because it looks a lot like the 9mm from New Vegas. But sadly, it's, like, it's on its own. Like, you have to have it suppressed. You can't get, like, a regular 9mm without it on. Not to say it doesn't look cool with the suppressor on, but it certainly, you know, it loses a little pizzazz when you can't, like, customize it as much. And I would love to open that doorway, but I actually... Wait, did I get a key? I did. I forgot there's a bunch of crap in here. What was it that I was speaking on just 2 seconds ago before I immediately forgot? Shit. Well, let me look here. One second, I'll have to go get a drink anyways. Because my throat is dying. This is the first time in a while I've done, like, a lot of, like, continuous speaking like this, so it is a rough time, to be my dry-ass throat right now. What was I thinking? I was thinking about the Deliverer, right, the Deliverer. Kind of a letdown, because I really like the 9mm pistol from New Vegas, even though it is, like, the most early game... Did I get the... Isn't there supposed to be a... I could have swore there was a book in... Did I already pick it up? Do I have dementia? I don't... There should be a... Oh, is it this?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that. I was about to walk right past that. Apparently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Nice. What was it? That's what I get for looking at chat for a second. I kind of like the 9mm. I like using the Benny's variant of it, which has, like, the extra critical hit chance, I think. It's usually my go-to if I'm doing, like, a pistol character, even though I could technically use the 44. Because it's got all that stopping power, but I like to go with the 9mm, the semi-auto, at least until I can get Joshua's 45, which just, you know, it's a pistol with aura. Too bad you can't dual wield in that game. Otherwise, I would be using that in Benny's all day long. But, you know, the game was made in, like, ancient prehistoric times. You know, they hadn't invented dual wielding back then, so it simply wasn't an option. Okay, I think in a second I'm gonna lay down in a in-game bed, you know, heal for a moment. I'll probably douse myself right away, and then hold on, dog meat. Alright, I'm going to lay down in the bed for a moment. Probably until, actually, dawn. And then I'm going to go grab a drink because I am dying. That's true. Any equipment that Joshua Graham touched in that game just automatically had aura. I'll have to go do Fallout New Vegas at some point, but I might have to like buy a new copy of it because I already have so many of the achievements in that game. Alright, it'll be 1 second. I'm going to put us on standby. I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be back in just a moment. It won't take too long. Oh my god, water. I haven't tasted that shit in 1,000 years. Oh lord, I was parched. Okay. Back to the show. So I guess I should probably get some direction. I think instead of going to see Preston, because he's lame and we don't like him. Sorry about that, Preston. We're going to go ahead and I think just honestly make way for Diamond City. Like, I think I would just want to go ahead and go to Diamond City. I don't see much reason to not just start traveling south. Because once I get there, that's where like all the quests and stuff begin. So I wouldn't mind just going ahead and getting ahead of things. And could I get like a... How do I turn this into a rifle? I think I need like this, right? I need copper. Right, I can get copper from, I think, this thing next to me. And street lamps, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I think I'll make my way to Diamond City just super early on. Like, go ahead and like rush all the way down there. And then once I get there, I can just start picking up quests left and right. Maybe I could do Nick Valentine early. I don't know, it's really weird. I feel so free, so untethered. I usually go right to Preston at the beginning of the game, but you know, now I'm taking a different approach, and I almost don't know what to do. Do we want the pipe weapons? On the one hand, look like really interesting, but so ass at the same time, and I can't get over it. This gives extra range, a lot of extra range actually. Short light barrel. We'll just go ahead and take this. Use the last of our adhesive to give ourselves just some range. That's fine, I'm not really worried about resources right now. And boom, we've got ourselves here a half-decent rifle. Okay. Let's just make our way south. Let's going straight for Diamond City. No time to waste. I think the furthest south I know is Concord. Wait, does the fast travel point take me like right to Preston? If I show up in the middle of that raider battle, I'm going to be a little bit angry. I mean, technically, I can just take the ammo off of them if I want to just kill them. But I'm not going into the Museum of Freedom. I am not going in there. Sorry, but Preston can figure this one out. I'll come back when I'm like level 30 or something. I'll come back when I feel like it, okay? Preston can earn my attention. Right, let's see. Am I in the middle of the shootout? I'm not. I'll go ahead and... If they're here, I'll clear out the raiders. Yeah. That did nothing. Right, that did no damage. Oh, may as well have just run up to him with the tire iron. Yikes. There we go. What is it? Yeah, no, I'm not going in there with Preston. He can figure out. I'm just going to go ahead and kill these raiders and then make my way. I don't want the... Can I wear the... Oh, I can't wear the army helmet and the gas mask. That's kind of a shame. I'm not feeling very immersed right now, Todd. Let's drop these. Right leg, don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Oh, shit. Yo, Preston!
Up here, on the balcony.
He fucked these guys up. Dude, he did not need me. Literally. Wait. Hello? Wait, it's just these. All the raiders are dead, dude. He's like, oh, we need help so bad. There's like a mountain of dead bodies outside. Okay, Preston. I see how it is. All these years, you just didn't even. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna take rifleman. Because whatever I'm using, it's gonna be two-handed. Let's go ahead and... When freedom calls, optional, take the laser musket. Oh, so it's dead. Okay. You know what? In the sake of staying true to what I said I'd be doing at the beginning of this playthrough, we're gonna, unironically, and this might be the first time anybody has ever said this before while playing Fallout 4. I'm going to... I'm gonna use the laser musket. That's right. I'm gonna use the laser musket. I'm gonna pull this gun out and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna die for this decision. It's gonna be the end of me, but I'm using the laser musket, whether Todd Howard likes it or not. It's not gonna be a very joyful experience. I did not try with clipping the hair. It's not gonna be a very joyful experience, but it's the one I've decided I'm going to live with. All right. Time to begin. Oh, I forgot about it. Trash Can Carla, hello.
Yeah?
I need to sell all this junk I keep picking up.
Hey.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me?
Trade for now.
I have a little bit of everything.
I would rob you, but I suspect you of being a government plant. So here's one 10mm pistol. Here is fragmentation grades and mines, because I instinctively sell off explosives, even though I probably need them. I just realized I went and customized that entire pipe rifle. I have a regular one right here. Like I didn't see that. Don't need the minigun. Don't need the auto pistol. Don't need the regular pistols. Don't need 2 of these. Definitely don't need 5 of these. My hoarder instincts haven't left me. Really not wearing all this? Okay, hold on. I'll check my armor in a second. Carla, I'm going to need your finest healing items. $132? What is this highway robbery operation? You know, Radaway's more expensive? Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't realize Trash Can Carla was actually one of the ops. Okay. I'll just take the Nuka-Cola, thank you. Unironically, Scam City over there. Can't believe she'd be charging that much reasonable amount of money for all that. Okay. Let's see. I'm not wearing the militia hat. I'll think about it, but I'm not wearing it. Don't need this. Okay. Sure. Nah. Good without. Much as I want to wear that. No. Tempting, but no. We'll keep the assault gas mask because I like its aesthetics. Diamond City is this way, right? I'm not, like, stupid. Isn't that's a Diamond City, right? I'm not, like... Or is it across the river? I have unironically forgotten where Diamond City is. I'm sure I'll figure it out. No, this is Lexington. Down here is Boston. So this area is where Diamond City is. I'm just going to set a marker for there.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our
Looks
fault
like
if
we
he's
found
thrown
ourselves
out.
an altercation to walk
Easy
in on.
there, Scammer. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face. or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, okay, just take it easy.
There we go. There we go.
We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
I'm glad you're a very reasonable fella.
What's
What
going
exactly
on
is
here?
going
It's a
on
simple
here?
business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
If I help, I expect to get paid.
I'm not here to haggle.
Oh, that's right. You're not gonna
That's what I...
you're not gonna pay me? Okay. I think I accidentally just made enemies with Trudy.
What just happened?
No, don't worry, Trudy. It's good. It's good. We're okay. Wait. Well. Oh shit! I forgot. I like fires both beams. I may have bungled this quest a little bit. Bit of an oopsie daisy. This fucker does nothing. Okay. Well, at least I get all the food in the diner, right? Silver lining. Okay, I'm just gonna beat this guy to death. That feels like it's gonna be faster. Oh, actually, I lost to fucking that guy. This is what I get for playing around so much. I'm using the fucking laser musket. It might unironically be the worst piece of shit I think I've ever bothered using. Never mind. I'm sorry. I can't. Earlier, I made a commitment. I said I'm going to use the laser musket. I'm going to unironically pick up the laser musket and use it in Fallout 4. I just lost a fight to fucking, what's his name? Patrick from the diner? Don't use skill issue me. That is the weapon's fault. I could never be at fault for that. Listen, the alternative to blaming the weapon is blaming myself, and hell no. Taking accountability? What are you stupid?
See what you've got.
I have a little bit of everything.
Yeah, shut up, trash can. That's her name. That's her name. Just be clear. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need 5 shotguns. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll keep a knife on me, just out of the interest of having a knife. Okay. Let's do that again. This time without throwing the fight immediately.
We had a deal.
And using a real weapon.
Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything.
Whoa, whoa.
Excuse me, my good sir.
What that junk has done to my boy.
I didn't need that save. I just, I like to be in case the game crashes.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna...
That's it. You crossed the wall.
Get up.
Come on.
It's over.
There we go. See? Look how easy that was. Even though I wasn't fighting those ones over there, but, Listen, we don't talk about that. Free shit. Ooh. Don't need that. Put on the glasses. They make me feel smarter. Don't need that. Don't need that. Do need that. Do need that. Ooh, a metal right arm. Okay. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay. So you're gonna pay me for that?
To see the crows feeding on that scumbag.
Yeah, okay, but oh, there we go, 100 caps. And another level up. Boy howdy, we are just on a roll today. I think, let's see, I took Rifleman. Load of fucking good that did me. And Toughness. Also load of good that did for me. Let's see, I think I'll take the lock-picking one. That's not lock-picking, that's pickpocket. Yeah, there we go. Locksmith. Just so I have that moving forward, because I just have a weird feeling that's going to be important. Shoot. I'll get you next time for that one. Okay, south, we keep going. Diamond City is... I haven't set the marker in this timeline. Diamond City is, around here, right? This area is Diamond City, if I remember correctly. So I'm just going to set a waypoint right here. And it's time to go south. So main goal right now is just find our way there. Maybe do Nick Valentine. Though my performance in the last 2 combat encounters I've gotten to has not made me confident in my ability to take on the Triggerman for Valentine. So I think I might do some other quests instead. Just considering how... And no, that does not include the Museum of Freedom. We are not going to see Preston. We'll get to him later. I'll figure it out later. We could go ahead and we could go a little bit into Lexington. Do a little bit of stuff there. Since when has anybody ever dined in Lexington? Can't say I ever have, you know. Except for a few times, but I forget what's even... I rarely go down into this place. Though I need to. I need to go, like, install the Beantown Interiors mod. Are we picking up background? No, I'm just going to hope we're not. I guess right now their main goal is building up experience, wealth, items, things like that. Then once I have enough, I can sort of just go blasting through the wasteland. Like I said, I'm not in any particular sort of rush. Not for this first episode, at least. Maybe like as I go like further down, I'll get a little more time sensitive. Like I'll think a little bit harder about like where I want to go and what I want to do. Though this first episode's kind of about getting my footing because it's been a minute since I played Fallout 4. Been a minute since I streamed. So I'm getting back in the saddle, so to speak, on just doing things in general. This can only be good omens. I think I might have made a mistake. I definitely made a mistake. Why are they all alive? Okay, we're good? We're good. But yeah, no, right now I'm just, building up, getting something started, and then I think once I, like, draft up a proper, like, plan on what achievements I want to get in what order, I think that's when I'll really, like, get into the motion of things. I know... There we go. I know streaming today, I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow, because I have obligations to friends, or the day after. I might Friday. I know for sure I'm streaming on Labor Day, so that'll guaranteed episode on that Monday. But for now, I'm streaming like at the minimum once a week, with the exception of the week after this one when I will be busy. Which I know is a lot of stipulations, but for now, for anybody who is seeing this and was curious as to why I've taken a large hiatus, don't worry, I'm coming back. Just getting started with this to get myself back in the saddle. Oh, and funny thing, for anybody who hasn't ever done the Fallout hacking minigame and has been ignoring it, which I used to do, it's not that hard. You're basically just playing, like, guess the word, like stop, one, S-T-O-P, S-T-O-P. It basically just click a word at random, and then it'll tell you how likely, like, the other word it is. You can know how many letters are in it, if it has any other things, like stop. It has 1 letter likeness in stop. It has 0 in good, so if you compare good to, like, slum, it's not the same. There you go, you get it. I explained that terribly, but you should have the general idea. I don't know who's watching this and doesn't know what the Fallout hacking minigame is. If you're here, you probably have a decent idea of what... Let's get law enforcement. Why not? You probably have a good idea of that, but, in case somebody comes across this and sees that, it is not that hard. Just learn how to do it. Do yourself a favor. Because I remember when I was a kid playing Fallout 3, I would just straight up just ignore the hacking minigame. I would just not do it. I didn't know how it worked. I was, like, 12 at the time. Some would say I was a smart 12-year-old. I wouldn't say that because I ignored the Fallout 3 minigame because I thought it was too complicated. I wasn't, the sharpest wrench in the crayon box from times. I figured it out eventually. Eventually, one day, I just started pressing buttons, and I kind of pulled it together. But, wasn't I 12 when I started playing Fallout 3? I remember I was really young when I got into Fallout, because a friend of mine had recommended it to me, and I sort of just came home from the store with the game one day. My parents had not approved it. I just had it because I was with a friend and I managed to get my hands on a copy. What was it? And so, because of that, I just had the game one day, so I was allowed to play it a little bit younger than I probably should have. Because if you don't know, Fallout 3 is a little bleak. But, you know, so I was a little young, a little stupid when I was playing it originally. Didn't have everything figured out. Oh, this is super duper hard. Let's go in here. I think there's the magazine in the back of this I can go ahead and pick up. I think it's like Wasteland Survival Guide. I'm going to need all of the... Isn't there, I swear, isn't there an achievement for having all the magazines? I may as well do that while I'm here. I'm technically trying to 100% it. Because all of the achievements is a requirement. But I also, while I'm here, want to go ahead and like do as many of the things as I can. Like, I'd like to collect all the bobbleheads, get all the magazines. Pray I don't like sequence break everything. I know I can't do like literally everything on one save because there will have to be a point where I have to do all the different factions because there's an achievement for beating the game with each one. Oh, it's probably good that I picked hard mode at the beginning. Oh, then again, it might not count it all the way through because I think there's achievements for beating the game on different difficulties. Yes. It's gonna really suck if I like get to the end and I find out I have to like go back and redo the entire game for like the difficulty things because I remember correctly that's one of the achievements too. But you know we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'm just waiting for the inevitable ghoul attack to happen. There's some in here, like that one's live, yeah. Okay, that's not doing as much damage as I thought it would. I don't want to talk about how many shots I'm missing. You're going to have to get used to this, especially in the early episodes. It's been a minute. I am not nearly the sharpshooter I can be. You'll see, I promise. One day. Just hang in there. I'm sure it'll happen. There we go. Sweet. Hot plates for... Nope. The magazine should be... Isn't it over here? Or my... Yeah, there we go.
Perfect.
Tales of a Drunk Down Drunken Vendor, better vending prices. Nice. That's another magazine down. Good to get these out of the way early. Okay, unironically, I almost never take Scrounger or like you find more caps in containers or you find more ammo in containers perks because I honestly thought they wouldn't affect things that much, but I am finding actually useful amounts of ammo in these containers, which is, it's making me feel like I didn't waste a perk point, which I thought I might have for a moment when I first took it. Alright, you come around here. 47 to hit, he's right in front of me. Okay, whatever you say, Fallout. Just dump it all into his torso. Torso. Though, easily, another, because it's the Year of Kindness for Fallout 4. Another really cool feature in Fallout 4, if you've never noticed this, I'm sure you probably have, but if you've never seen this before, a really cool thing is that when you're fighting ghouls, instead of like their limbs just getting crippled like a regular enemy, they will just fall off. Like that ghoul we were fighting a second ago. Figure where his body landed. If you look at him closely, see that? His arm, clean off. I always thought that was really cool. Like when you're fighting ghouls in this game, you can just straight up take their limbs off. Just a little bit of praise for Fallout 4. Because there might come a day in which I just start trashing it relentlessly on stream. That may happen. I hold no promises to that. I should really look where I'm going. Here, dog meat, hold this for me. Sorry about that, buddy. Here you go, fella. He's fine. I swear, Chad, he's fine. He's okay. I needed to get those ghouls dead because I can't take on too many of them at once because I am level, what is it, 4? And playing on hard mode difficulty where Bethesda decided that... Fuck off! Okay, this is... There we go. I can't. He's beating on my dog back there. Holy shit. There we go. Good lord, where do they keep coming from? I was about to... You're okay, dog meat. You'll probably walk it off. You're good. There you go. See, everybody, he's fine. He's okay. He's invincible, so he can take it. He's fine. Probably. I'll give him like a can you give dog meat treats in this game? Like if I gave him Mirelurk meat, would he be chill? I don't think you can. I don't think that's a feature. I've never heard of it before, but that'd be kind of nice. More notes for the Bethesda box. They should add ability to feed dog meat. Just because, you know, I know maybe less than a minute ago, I did full send Tom Brady football star a Molotov cocktail directly at dog meat. But I would like to treat him nicer, you know? I think he deserves it. Fancy hairbrush. Okay. Taking that. Did I get the fusion core while I was in that radio station? Because now that I picked up... I didn't. I actually left that shit there. I'm going to have to go pick that up later. If I ever want to use power armor. 46 to hit. He's right there. Oh, get his ass, dog meat. Holy shit. Fuck him up. Oh. Good boy. Alright. I think that is super duper mark. Alright, now I gotta get the basement. And this guy. Wait, I don't have my critical meter? Oh, God. Well, now this feels awkward. Applying ammunition liberally. Oh, it just leads outside? Is that just... Oh, okay, maybe I was done with it. I thought there was like a whole basement area I'd forgotten about, but no, okay, it just ends there. This should take me out to the parking garage. Okay. No more distractions. This time we're actually going to Diamond City, instead of wasting all of our time. And then I... Oh, wow, it really is. It's 8:30 already. I've already been at this for 2 hours. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, damn, I've been at the stream for... well, I can run it a little bit later than I originally planned. It should be fine. After all, we have a whopping 7 viewers right... 5 viewers right... I should not have spoke. I should... which is more than I expected. I honestly expected the first one to be pretty... I think the game might have crashed. I think I'm in an infinite loading screen. Really? You couldn't have made it 2 hours, Todd? Damn it. Okay. Well, one moment. Please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, mark that down as the first crash. Oh, wait, did it boot up? It didn't. Oh, wait, it did. Okay, there we go. I just had to tab out and tack back in. We're good. All right, Todd escapes my wrath once more. Sure, dog meat's got that one. Well, no, Todd just barely escapes my ire. I was about to ready to go off on him about with the game crashing in the first, like, 2 hour span of me streaming it. But no, he lives another day. All right, let's see what all these weapons I've picked up. I have a pipe revolver pistol, even though it does probably less damage than the rifle because I have rifle. No. Marksman's heavy pipe rifle, security baton, double barrel shotgun, short laser musket. Pipe bolt action rifle. Oh, I'll use this for a bit. Door control. Open up. Yeah, no, take your time. I'm not in a hurry. And there we go. Super duper mark cleared. And we only need to head a little further south, but really quick, I'm going to travel back to Sanctuary and customize this rifle a little bit, because I picked up some military grade duct tape, and I want a scope for my gun. Because, you know, every once in a while, we like to spoil ourselves. I know a lot of people, like, in video games, whenever they pick up a bunch of, like, rare items, they get real stingy with it, like potions in Skyrim, or in this case, I'm referring to, like, adhesive and scrap parts in Fallout. But me, personally, I like to just, whenever I pick up adhesive and shit, I like to just go in and just start using it. I don't see much a reason in not going ahead and just making my weapon better. 'Cause I'll get the materials back later. It's not too hard. Hardened does better. That'll use a lot of adhesive, though. And I want a scope. Do I want the short one? Yeah. Okay. So I do have enough for that in the hardened receiver. There we go. We have a proper bolt-action rifle here. Oh, I've always felt like really... That feels weird without see-through scopes. Okay, there we go. Now we can head back to Lexington. I promise, now we're on our way to Diamond City. I swear, guys, we're going to get there this stream. We're actually going to make it down there, and I'm not going to keep wasting time going back and forth and clearing out random dungeons. But this time, we're just going to make a beeline. We're just going to go south, try and ignore most of the things along the way. We're going to get there so that we have, like, we've gotten to the hub, at least in the first stream. Because I don't want to have spent so much of this stream digging around that I don't even make it to Diamond City. If I can remember where it is. Which I should. But, you know, things happen. Gonna have to go clear that out at some point. Not now, though. I only have to worry about that when I free Preston from the museum. He's gonna be stuck there for a while, if anyone hasn't gathered already. I am... I'm not talking to that motherfucker anytime soon. Oh, what is... I've never seen this little arrangement before. I want that Nuka-Cola Quantum. There we go. I could have shot that down, but we don't waste bullets here. As you can probably tell by the gameplay I showed earlier. Me personally, I would never be so... What was the word? I would never be so careless as to flippantly waste precious bullets in the wasteland. Oh, really? That's available from, like, level 1? I have my radio turned down to 0 so that I avoid getting copyright strike in case I ever accidentally throw it onto the main radio, so I actually can't listen to the radio, but we're gonna go ahead and put it on anyways. I'm sure something interesting is happening. I think that's for the Brotherhood of Steel, though. It might be good for me to go ahead and get acquainted to them. Is what I would say if I wasn't heading to Diamond City. I'm sure the Brotherhood's got this one. Am I already almost at my location? I am. So for any of the 7 people who are listening in right now, how's your day going? I thought I couldn't pick that for a second. I was about to complain about it being advanced. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody had a good Tuesday? I'm just playing lockpicking simulator right now, so I don't really have a lot to speak on. But, you know, if you're... Didn't even have to go ahead and pull it back. But, you know, if you're listening in right now, and, you know, you want to talk about life experiences, I'm kind of scrambling right now to fill the void of... Jesus Christ, Dance, can you calm the fuck down out there? You act like there's 1,000 ghouls storming your location. Grab this. And move through here. There should be another ghoul in here, but I'm sure that's nothing. playing the Fallout equivalent of a stealth archer right now. And down he goes. Alright, I have another level up, because experience comes fast in this game. Or maybe it's just I'm not used to it. Once again, it really has been so long since I've, like, sat down and played Fallout 4, like, properly. Like, I remember just barely starting up a playthrough a few days ago, but then stopping, because I thought, oh, why not I just stream this? I could, once again, get Lone Wanderer, but I know at some point I'm going to be using Companion, so it feels weirdly like a waste of a perk. No, I don't really need Fortune Finder. Could get Sneak. There I was going, yeah, I think I'm going to get into an energy weapons playthrough. Maybe I'll go and get in, like, power armor and be loud and proud, and I can see myself already gravitating towards Stealth Archer. No, we're taking science. I'm not once again falling into the trap of making my character like Roadway Gunslinger for like the 8 millionth time. Even though that's the only correct way to play the game. Ooh. Get in here. Oh, I should go back to Concord at some point and get that one, what is it, that one advanced level thing in that starting building. I forget where exactly it is. I'm pretty sure that's in the base game, though. Because the last time I played this, I played it with Beantown and Tyria, so it's a little weird trying to figure out which buildings are acceptable and which aren't. Okay, clearly they're having some trouble. I think I'm going to go help them. Because they... Okay, maybe I'm in trouble. Feel my frame rate eating it on down here. Okay. I'm gonna, in the interest of getting Vance to stop letting out 1,000 rounds per second into the local population, I'm gonna go quickly help them. And then I'm going to Diamond City, guys. I promise. No more delays. I love hip firing with this bolt action rifle. Maybe I should switch weapons, just in the interest of close quarters combat. Tempting to get out the laser musket, but I'm not doing that.
Hold up.
You guys find it weird that you like eject both shells when you reload the gun, even if you've only shot one? Does this game not have like a bullet time count? Like, you know that thing where it's like counts how many bullets? I'm about to die. It's all okay, guys. Not even close. Not even close.
Hey there.
Good evening, sir.
The assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Nothing much. Walking through the area, figured I'd spare you and my eardrums and the frame rate from your laser beam show that you were doing down here.
Difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter?
Let's come on. Let's go for the speech check.
All,
I got 5 charisma.
You make a fair point.
There we
If I
go.
appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth,
of course,
we've been constantly under fire.
That's crazy,
if
man.
We want to continue pitching in. We could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends.
Come on.
How much
Come
are
on.
you paid?
5 charisma.
We need allies,
Shit.
not opportunistic mercenaries. I have
No saves coming.
information to pay
Gotta
for
play
your
this with
services.
honor. Even though it's tempting. You know what? I'll
You owe me an explanation
continue to help.
first.
Yeah,
Very
of
well.
course.
I'm
I'm
Paladin
definitely not going to
Vance,
turn around and
Paladin
leave
Steel.
the moment this
There,
conversation ends.
Strike
I would
Hale
never do that to
at
you,
Night
Vance.
Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir.
Wait a minute, has Vance...
Proceed.
Hold on, or
I've
sorry, not
modified the radio
Vance,
tower
Dance.
on the roof of the police station.
Hold on, Can
But
we
I'm
cut back to
afraid
him for a
it just
second?
isn't enough.
I
What
just
we
noticed
need is
something.
that will boost the signal.
Our
Halen, if
target is
you could
Arcgaz
shut up.
Systems, and
No,
it contains the technology
Has he
we need.
always had
It's a
facial
range
hair?
transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the
I could have
transmitter,
sworn
and
he
get
was
back
clean
here.
shaven.
So what do you say? You willing to
That
lend a
mustache has
Brotherhood
not
steel a
always been
hand?
there. That feels new. I'm going to agree for now.
Outstanding.
But I'm... he's not always had that mustache. That's crazy. Okay. I'm having feeling a bit of the Mandela effect right now. I don't.
Once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeters.
That's weird. I'm gonna stay away from that. I could have swore he had like a, you know, what's the word for it? He had a completely clean shaven, smooth as a baby's bottom face, no facial hair. I feel like I've been lied to. But it has been a while since I spoke to Paladin Dance. So maybe I'm just misremembering things, but I'm almost positive that has not always been there. Call to arms, speak to Paladin Dance. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. Diamond City should be up this way, right? If I'm not wrong. And that's another level up. Already. Making good progress. We're going to take Hacker, just because it and like the lockpicking perk are usually really, really helpful. I cannot tell you the amount of times I've just not been able to get into like basic early game terminals or doors just because I keep continuously forgetting to take those perks. Because Lord forbid I want to do something interesting with my perks instead of just getting, you can hack terminals slightly better. Okay, no, I'm gonna a year of kindness for Fallout 4. We have to be kind to Fallout 4. I am not here to trash on it. I would never do that to Fallout 4. In the first episode of this. You might, for anybody who's watching, I might have a couple of strong feelings about how Bethesda handled this game in some aspects. I think it's a very fun game. I like Fallout 4. Played a lot of it. I think it has a few problems. Fuck off. Okay, that's both of my arms. He got both of my arms. But yeah, no, I have some concerns about the way Fallout 4 was handled, but it's okay. We don't talk about that right now. We're being kind and generous to Fallout 4 because it's being so cool. And if I miss one more shot, I'm gonna start becoming a hater. Okay, that one didn't even feel right. Load.
Ain't personal. Just you or me.
It's like I have power armor? Completely forgot about this dude. Just stop that. Why are these people being so mean to me? All I did was untack them completely unprompted. They're acting like I... I'm not even healing that. I'm not even taking out the stim pack for that. My limb... Every limb crippled every moment. Just a few more grenades. Okay, we gotta heal again. This is what I get for playing outside of normal difficulty. I should have known a... I should have known a completely... That was a good throw. I'm not even mad about that one. That sailed right in. What if this guy's considered a baseball career? Okay, we're gonna... I'm on like no HP. This is what I get for like getting into the game of being like, oh, it'll probably be too easy if I leave on the base load difficulty. I should turn it up just to make things more interesting. Would be really weird if I just waltzed through the game completely for free with no issues. When was the last time I saved? Okay, it was when I leveled up. I don't want to talk about that. I'm not happy with my performance in this episode so far. I've already bit the I've been streaming for 2 hours. First episode, and I think I've died like, what is it, 4 times? Playing vanilla Fallout 4. This is not the kind of high skill gameplay people came to see. It's unfortunate. I've let the good people of America down through this rancid gameplay. Alright, this time I promise this will go smooth. Smooth as butter. Okay. Check this. Check this. We start with a vantage point. Hold our breath. Boom. Clean shot. That didn't kill. That didn't kill. Boom. And like the night we fade away. We were never even there, chat. Must have been the wind. Huh. I think that guy suspects something. I think he's suspicious that something might have happened. Wonder if I can see any of the others from here. Oh. That was a clean kill. Maybe... Maybe Stealth Archer was right. Maybe this is the only way to play Bethesda games. Okay. Let's see. The other guy's like up here. I don't have eyes on him at the moment. There's the guy in power armor. Is it just the 4 of them, was it? Where's that other guy? Wasn't there like there's one pointing his gun at me walking up oh, there he is. Yeah, you just stand nice and still. Must have been the wind. Oh, shit. Okay, that's 2 missed shots. Don't worry, guys. It was nothing. You're just imagining the bullets. They aren't real. Really think about it, the bullets didn't even happen. Okay. That's where power armor guy is. Oh, there's 2 of them. I didn't even know that. Okay, let's hold our breath. And... boom. Clean kill. See, I don't know what this hullabaloo was where I, would run in and I would just shoot people and I would just eat shit immediately when I could be doing this. They don't see me. Stealth Archer game. Fuck. As I was saying, stealth. We're gonna give it a minute, If you really think about it, real hunters are supposed to be patient. This has got to be boring as fuck. Okay, I'll move in. I'll move. I know this has got to be at least frying a few people's brains. I'll use the heavy. Yeah, this one. I'll go in. Just for you, chat. Just keep you entertained. I know you wouldn't want to sit there and watch me miss shots for the next, good 20 or so minutes while I sat there and tried to get my scope in the right position. As if this is any better. Just, here, take that. I should really just be using a melee. I should just spare myself the embarrassment to pick up a melee character. Seems like the only way at this point. Immediately crippled my head. Just one shot and boom, my head's done. Oh, goodness. We're just gonna... There we go. Slow and steady. Nice, consistent stream of bullets. Although at least I know I'm going in the right way, because I feel like I cross this bridge every time I need to go to Diamond City, so I know I'm in the right place. Where'd they go? Hello? Well, shit, I guess I'm not getting that. Oh, an SMG. Armor-piercing submachine gun takes 45? Okay, I got some 45. I didn't expect to find one of these so early. That's kind of nice. Okay, this will make things a tiny bit easier. Though I don't know if this doesn't stack with the Rifleman, does it? Because Rifleman's not automatic. Yeah, okay. Well, keep that in mind, that I have that. I'll keep using the bolt action, though, for now. Since it does the most damage. And maybe I might continue my Doctrine of Stealth. Mostly in the interest of me not dying 24/7. Since I know that is probably not the most entertaining thing. Oh, is this where they went? No, this isn't them. This is somebody else I shot earlier. I have to look for that body in a second. Not that the power armor pieces would have done me too good. Since if I wanted power armor, I could go free Preston from Purgatory. But I don't feel like doing that right now. I don't feel like helping. Seriously, where did they go? Oh, whatever. It's probably not important. I don't feel like freeing Preston from purgatory. I don't think he deserves it yet. I don't think he's earned it yet. He can stay in the Museum of Freedom for the rest of his life. Or the rest of my life, whichever comes first. Like I said, when I feel like getting him out, I will. But until then... Perfect. Oh, nice. Another one of these. I'm finding like a ton of these. This game is not like... Fallout 3 and New Vegas are so stingy with like the magazines. Probably for good reason. They're probably very right to be stingy with the magazines. But it just... let's wait until 5 a.m. There you go. But like in this game, you can find those like in not even like too many. You don't have to look at least that hard to find bobbleheads and magazines and stuff. And they feel a little bit cooler to find because they have that little effect when you do find them. Like I said, I know it would be nicer if they were a little more spread out, but yeah, it feels like a little treat. You know, a little bit of a treat economy in Fallout 4. Finding a magazine feels a little more special. See, it's funny because it's the name of the thing in the thing. Okay. Diamond City should be just up ahead, as by the sound of its signature gunfire. We've actually finally made it. I thought I might not in this first stream, because I spent so much time just clearing out random dungeons, but we're actually here. We can get started on the real purpose of the stream. Instead of just, you know, wandering around and doing whatever, we can actually get to work on getting the achievements. I think I'll start pretty simple. I'll just, probably do some faction quests. I bet you'll probably get achievements for doing, like, Brotherhood stuff or Railroad stuff. And then I'll think about doing the Minutemen. Okay, that guy, he wasn't even moving. That was a super mutant I could fully see, and I still missed. This might be the worst moment of my career. I should crouch to give myself some extra stability. I'm doing, like, no damage to these guys. Playing on hard mode is actually kind of like fucked up because the enemies have like 1,000,000 HP. Like, it's not necessarily that they aim better, they just... Instead of dying in 10 hits, these guys now die in like 20. And there we go. And now we get their stuff. Town meat. I could take these automatic pipe rifles. Wouldn't mind doing some automatics as well at like later levels. Like eventually later on I might shift into like automatic laser weapons wouldn't be too bad. Is there a Gatling laser in this game? I forget. I never do energy weapons. I never do big guns. So I actually don't know if there even is one in Fallout 4, but I'll check online later to see if there is. Because if so, I wouldn't mind using that. Like, for my endgame character, put on some power armor, get, like, a rapid fire... I'm overweight. There we go. Get a rapid fire laser gun and just kind of go ham with it. That could be a pretty good endgame. But I'll have to think about it. Since I'm a little amorphous. Right now, I just know I'm using rifles. Because I picked up Rifleman, so 20% extra damage definitely needed. At least this early in the game. But as time goes on, I'll have to think harder about at least what I want to do with the character. Good thing about Fallout 4 is, though, you don't have to really spec all that hard. Game kind of lets you do everything.
Can't open the gate.
Look, guys,
Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing
it's
out
famous
open
character
there crying
Piper
out loud.
from
I got
Fallout
orders
game.
not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my
I got it.
job.
Let me get the cinematic view.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out. Is that it?
You know, honestly, some of these like expressions with like the hands
really steamed,
are really impressive. It's just ruined by the faces. Ooh. If you look too closely at her face, it's not.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like the way she's like waving her hands around, honestly, really impressive. I like some of the like talking animations in this game, but then like you look at their face too closely, and it's like, oh. No, I'm just passing through. I need to say no to people more often. I need to just walk into situations.
Said you're a traitor up from Quincy? You have enough
One of the
supplies
more
to keep the
fun
general
ways you
store
can play
stocked
Fallout
for a
4 is
whole
just by
month.
rejecting everything you try to do.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Yeah, Danny, you hear that shit?
All right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Oh, thank you for the quest. You know, I might have decided to turn around and not go into Diamond City and
good.
leave. I might have just walked away.
Diamond City.
But now that there's a quest for it, I've got the incentive.
Piper,
Hello,
who let
Mayor
you back
McDonough.
inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in
Calm
that
down,
paper
McDonough.
of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant Mayor.
Dude, the
shuts down
animators
the
just
press.
actually, like, I'm sorry, I keep getting stunned by how like, they put their back into this for
The mayor's
2015.
threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Oh, free speech? Fuck. Can I get an expert on this? Does the First Amendment still exist in the apocalypse? Actually, Piper,
Newspapers just
I
like to
hate
stir up
newspapers.
trouble.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No, no, no. You look like Diamond City material.
Oh.
Welcome.
Why,
to the
thank
great
you.
Green jewel of the Commonwealth.
Tell me,
Safe,
McDonough.
Happy, a
Can you
fine
explain to
place
me?
come. Spend your money. Don't let this
Just
muckraker
let's
here tell
move
you
through this
otherwise,
really quick.
all right?
What do you mean by I look like Diamond City material, McDonough? What is Diamond City material to you? I'm curious. Something tells me you're full of shit.
He's got you there, McDonough. Guess not everyone gets won over by that shark smile of yours.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I got a missing
Trying to
persons
find
case.
someone.
Trying to find my boy, John Fallout Jr. How do I want to play this? Do I want to be needlessly rude? Do I want to agree? Do I want to agree, but it's option 2? Or do I want to vaguely agree? I think I will
Who would
vaguely
I talk
agree.
to about finding a missing person?
Thank you for option dialogue. But
Whatever you
nope,
do to bother
we're being
the
kind to
Diamond
Fallout
City
4.
security for help.
We're to keep talking about the
Listen to
animation.
her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable
It actually
service
is,
known to
like,
man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
One of like the crazy things about Fallout 4 is that I guess it is kind of like out there that you come to the city and you do get that level of suspicion if you think about it when you're talking to McDonough and you're like, I've got a missing person that I'm looking for to come through Diamond City, and instead of helping you, he's like, well, you know, we are stretched a bit thin.
Well, sure.
There's at least a little bit of decent
A
world
mayor of a
building.
great city must know everyone. Who
Oh,
can help me?
15
I'm sorry,
viewers?
I don't
We
have
really
time
are in the
for
big.
any more questions.
Oh, fucking McDonough failed perception.
This is
5
ridiculous.
charisma is useless.
I
Never
want
taking
the
charisma
truth,
ever again.
McDonough.
Swearing it off.
What's the
But
real
no,
reason security
15
always
viewers.
shrivels away
Welcome
when
to
talking
the
some
the
person?
channel,
I've had
everybody.
enough
I'm
of
glad
this,
you came
Piper.
here.
From now on,
So I can
consider
talk over
you
all the
and that
NPCs
little
while
sister of
I have
yours
this
on
like,
notice.
Yeah, keep
conversation.
talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You
Listen,
feel honored yet?
Piper, you think we could
Look,
hurry
I
this
gotta go
along?
get settled in, but stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. We got it. What was it? You know, I see everybody's like walking in around the time I had planned to cut off the stream, but I can go for a little longer. Do I want to talk to? Actually, I'll get to you later, Danny. I'll come back when I'm like level 20 or something. We'll do that later. Considering the amount of speech checks I have bombed just walking through the wastelands, I clearly need more charisma. I figured 5 would be enough for like the early game ones, but apparently not. Because I've outside of Codsworth, I've fucked them all up. I've just completely bombed every single check, except for that one with Codsworth and the one that happened in the alternate dimension before Patrick from the diner like hollowed my head out with a 35 round. Okay. Diamond City. So now that I'm here, it's actually time to plan around what I'm going to be doing. First, let's talk to our boy Arturo here. Yeah, sure, I'm the new guy.
I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here.
Dangerous Minds.
Name's
20
Arturo
okay.
Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
I'm thinking
Feel free to test the grips.
we go ahead and we could move to, I think in Brotherhood of Steel, because I was feeling like doing energy weapons in the first place. I felt like that was kind of what I wanted to go for, and I think I might just go ahead and invest in that. Because as much as I want to like kind of be a generalist, I need to do something new. You know, it'd feel weird for me to not. So yeah, I'll go ahead and sell off some of my less necessary equipment. We'll keep the 10 mil in case of emergencies. Don't need the pistol. Keep the rifle. Don't want the marksman's. Yeah, that's just objectively better. Okay. Drop this. Drop this. We'll drop these. Don't need the security baton. I've got the tire iron if I need a melee option. We'll keep that. I will begrudgingly keep the laser musket. Piece of garbage that thing is. Tactical automatic pipe. Wow, that's honestly really good for this one. I might keep that. I'll think about it. Keep that for now. Okay, and does this guy have any energy weapons for me? You got like a laser pistol or anything? That's a little out of my price range, but I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, laser pistol. I was wondering if you have like a laser rifle, though. That would be a little... Doesn't. Okay. I'll get the laser pistol then, and I'll edit it later to make it a rifle. And I'll go ahead and sell him, because I don't need it. Where did I get all this Oh, right, I picked up a minigun earlier. Well, I'm not going to really be needing the 5 mil, so I'll sell that. And since I have a little bit of overcharge, I wonder if he's got any... 1,000 for a ship of... Okay. We'll just take ammo off and we'll take some, fusion shell? Is that what these take? No, it's the, Don't laser pistols take E-cells? So it doesn't take fusion shell. Whatever. We'll take those anyway, because I think those go in the rifle. In fact, there's a weapons workbench right here. If I have any on me, I can probably just immediately... I don't. I need fiber optics and plastic. Great heavens. Okay, I'll figure that out later. But for now, though, we finally have an actual laser weapon, so we can... Forgot how weird these look. Okay. Now that we actually have a fast travel point in Diamond City, let's take a save here. We've made it officially. I think we just go ahead and we start doing Brotherhood of Steel quests. Originally, I think I was gonna, like, you know, journey around and kind of, like, have a bit of fun and goof around. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started and just get to work on Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Because I might not join them when it comes down to it, but I wouldn't mind that either. That kind of feels like a right decision for an energy weapons character other than the Institute. But I'm not sure I feel like doing the Institute at the moment. I think I'll just progress the Brotherhood of Steel and the main story. Except for Preston. I'll let him out of the box, the museum, later. Alright, we'll get to that later. But I'm going to progress the main story up until I feel like it's about when you pick a faction permanently. So I think I'll just move up through the Brotherhood of Steel, do as many quests for them as I can. Maybe then I'll go, like, find the railroad after that, and then I might go do Kellogg. But that's depending on if I want to do in that order. For now, I'll just do stuff for the Brotherhood of Steel, get some levels. And then we'll figure out next steps later. Officially at the 2 hours, 10 minutes mark of the stream. Yeah, this is definitely going on longer than I thought it would be. I thought I would end at like 8:30, half an hour ago, but I can keep going. I'm going to do a sip of water, though.
Just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages
There we go.
on. Sorry about
All right, Dance. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, never mind. He definitely always had facial hair. You know, at first, I thought I was tweaking. I thought when I saw it, I was like, no, that can't be right. No, that's for sure.
Follow me.
That's for sure always been there. It looked a little weird in the lighting before, but he's definitely always had a beard. Okay, now the animators are just flexing for no reason. And, would you shut up? The guy won't stop yapping. Okay, oh yeah, no, you get righteous authority from this quest, don't you? I don't even think I needed to buy this pistol, because you just, at the end of this, Dance gives you, like, a pretty good laser weapon. And we'll be fighting the Institute anyways, so I'll just pick up stuff from them. Is this another? Hold on, let me tab out and tab back in. Uh oh. There we go. Never fails. Like, every once in a while, if you encounter an infinite loading screen in this game, my recommendation is tab out, tab back in, and either A, the game is dead, it's crashed, or B, it'll just fix itself. Nice little tip for anybody who's trying to get Fallout 4 to work. Although, an even better recommendation that would be to just have mods. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, we're talking now? Let me just get a little distance. Yeah, no, my tip, just play Fallout 4 with mods. Just get, like, the patch or something like that, and get most of the glitches out of there. Get the script extender, too. Makes things run a lot smoother. We're not doing that today, though. You know, I'm sorry, Dan, I'm trying to talk to chat right now. You're being rude. What was I speaking on? But yeah, no, we're not doing that today, because we need achievements. And, I mean, technically I could go download a mod that lets me just get achievements anyways, but, you know, that feels a little disingenuous. So, we're going in a completely vanilla... Well, I'd say vanilla, but Todd Howard decided that I should play all of these Creation Club quests at some point. So, vanilla beyond that. Well, you know, otherwise, it's completely standard Fallout. Something seems to be happening over here. Okay. Off to a great start. Though, one slight downside to doing energy weapons, you don't find, like, your regular ammo off of just, like, regular raiders. You have to go fight, the Institute. Which, I mean, granted, you know, there's no shortage of places to fight the Institute. Especially because Fallout 4 has, like, infinite spawning quests and crap. I was paying attention, Dance. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, no, you get your ammo from the Institute, which isn't too bad, but, you know, could be worse. Is that like a... Hold on, let me watch myself reload this again. I wonder what that little... How do I describe it? It looks kind of like a radiator. You see that on the gun? That little, like, it's a little triangular thing there? I wonder what that does. What do you think is going on with this weapon? I'm seeing a whole lot happening here, and I don't think I understand it, really. Because it kind of reminds me of, like, a canister. Like, how do I best describe what I'm seeing? Let me shoot these guys down here. The energy weapons in Fallout 4, when I look at them, they feel real bulky. Like, this is certainly unique, but it feels a little fat, don't you think? That was impressive. I don't know. Maybe that's a completely unjustifiable claim. Maybe I'm just lying. Maybe I don't know. I haven't really heard the opinion of people who, like, are going nuts for the, like, a laser weapon design in Fallout 4. Me personally, I've never been, like, a huge fan, but now that I, like, look at it up close, I still think it looks awkward, but it's growing on me the longer I hold it, you know? Like, I'm not finding myself able to hate it as much as I did as an outside observer. My objective bigotry towards laser weaponry it's fading away with every passing second I look at this fella. Alright, what now, Dance?
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I've read the book.
Understood. Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep range transmitter.
Yeah, I know what that is. I was paying attention.
Check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Oh, I'll be sure. Don't you worry, Dance. I've never committed friendly fire. How many Molotov cocktails did I bring? Probably enough. Okay, I'm completely unmodded. Vanilla Fallout 4. Just walking around and the loading screens are already kind of chugging. That's a sign of good things to come.
They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
Oh,
Look at these
I didn't know you were radical like that, Dance.
Facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Clearly, we missed the party.
You're making a foolishly hasty assessment. Look at the evidence.
Foolishly hasty assessment. That was correct. That was entirely correct.
Or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
You're gonna have to help me out on this one, Dance, because canonically, my guy doesn't know what the fuck the Institute is, because I just ran right by Preston.
Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
Mm-hmm. I'll be on the lookout. Yeah, I know what that means.
Let's move out.
Whatever you say, Dance. What are these guys having, like, energy cells on them? Oh, you can't loot them. Shame.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After
You do?
we're done, I'll have to mark
Really?
this place for sweep and retrieve.
Are you sure? Whatever you say, Dance.
See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Yeah, yeah. I still don't know why this guy brought me along in the first place. Like, I know I volunteered, but I wouldn't trust me if I looked at me. Taking one look at my character, you might die of a heart attack. I'm gonna get ready to bring me on some sort of military mission. But either way, this should be, I think don't you get an achievement for finishing this mission? Like, as early as this? Like, doing any of, like, the faction missions will get you a, and not, like, the radiant ones, like, the actually important ones will get you an achievement. Okay, I think that's good enough for me to do. Give me a second, I gotta focus on hacking this terminal. That's 3. I don't know why I was about to press that. That's 3.
Nice.
There we go. But I was just speaking a second ago. But yeah, no, if I go ahead and go through this one, I can just go ahead and... Oh, gotta turn my gun. That's what that does. It's the on switch, like a safety. Good to know. Oh, this thing has 30 shots in it. I don't have to reload it as often as I thought I did. Not gonna talk about I almost died. Hope one of these guys has like a rifle on them. Institute pistol, shock baton. That's a shame. I was hoping for rifle.
Movement detected. Curious.
Maybe I should heal just a little bit. Gumdrops. Just eat 3 boxes of cake. Oh. Sure. Why not? Looks like a healthy meal to me. Sorry. Jeez. I'm sorry, Dance, could you get the fuck out of the way? Okay. Dude, technically I should... My aim is as good as ever. I should just be staying out of the way and letting Vance do all the hard work. But I do need some of that precious XP, and I ain't no bitch. Even if I am really struggling, like I am just feeling every single firefight how long it's been since I played Fallout 4, because every time I shoot my gun, I at least barrel a good 20 like bullets into like just air, just straight air. I should be kicked off the team at this rate. Expert, God, okay. Like, maybe earlier, when I lost that fight to Patrick from the diner, I should have taken it as a sign that this was not the motion for me. But it should improve over time. Probably. Maybe. It's a real, that's just my guess. My theory. Let's eat a noodle cup. Casually getting severe radiation poisoning. Alright, Dan, so we can keep going now. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. God. He's so impatient. Actually, keep him waiting a little longer. Do I have enough to turn this into a rifle? I don't need a rifle. He's going to give me one. Stay focused. Stay focused, Beagle. Just talked about that no more than, like, what, 5 minutes ago. Already forgot. Isn't there a... Now that I think about it, isn't there, like, a magazine somewhere in here? This is like an important like faction-related place, right? And for Fallout 4, they put all the stuff in faction-related places. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Energy weapons deal +5 critical hit damage. Cool. Okay, you don't have to war cry at a turret there, Dance, but I like your enthusiasm. Of course. Yeah. No, you go get him. Thank you. The what? Okay, well, it's... Yeah, I think I'll let Vance take care of that. You got this one, right, buddy? Couldn't help but notice you. Yeah, I know. There we go. Go get it, Dance. I would just... You take care of that, I'll be just a second. Ooh. Yeah, I'll hold on, I'll get to that in just a second. It's actually some good stuff around here, good scrap. If I'm going to be working on energy weapons, I'm going to need... Sorry, what is that? A graduated cylinder? I remember one of those from science class. Been a minute, but... Okay. Well, I mean, we got the magazine that's here. I don't remember... Is there a, I don't think there is, but is there a bobblehead in here? I might just be making that up. I might just be throwing that one out there for no reason, but no, they wouldn't put a magazine and a bobblehead like right on top of the same place. That feels a little wasteful. I'm sure it's just the magazine. Though I will later have to look up where the bobbleheads are anyways, and I bet when I do, first thing I'm gonna see is this place. But this is ArcJet Systems, right? I'll keep that in mind for later. All right, come on, buddy. It's okay. You don't gotta wait. Come on.
Keep the noise down. This place is crawling with hostiles.
Oh yeah, I'll be sure to be quiet.
Watch your footing.
Just like you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'll be sure to be nice and sneaky for you, Dance.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has
No
to be
problem.
a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of Main.
Yeah, I have this weird feeling I know where it is already, but you know. Mm-hmm. All right. You guys want to know something interesting? At least I'm going to put this to the test, because I think I remember hearing this a while back. Sweet. And I want to just know if it's true or not.
Engine core power restored.
Engine core restored? There we go. Now, notice how Dance is like...
Fueled, primed, and standing by for your command.
Let's go ahead and close those doors. Yeah, so notice how, like, he's just out here fighting the Institute. I think, like, there's a point in here where he's going to be like, you got to turn on the Genjin and you got to, like, kill all the synths. But I'm kind of curious, if I just let him go, will he just... Is this just, like, infinite ammo? Do you think I can just sit here and, like, just let him... I should take a save just in case I can't. Like, do you think at the end of this, there'll just be a mountain of dead synths and, like, free ammo? And I can just... You think this just goes on for forever? Oh. You know, I did say that it felt disingenuous to go in and, like, use mods. And this might be a little cheap, but... I'm thinking about taking the Scrapper perk, and this just feels like the right way to get my hands on the resources I need. So we're gonna let this play out for a little bit, and hope these corpses don't despawn for any reason. And we're just gonna let him.
A regrettable occurrence.
Dang, that took a while for him to go down. I'm honestly really surprised. Don't worry, he'll get back up. He's invincible. I could use a few more dead synth Dance, please, if you could. Thank you.
Send them back to hell. You hear that? Intruder alert.
Oh, just a few more? Don't worry, Dance, you got this. I'll hit the button sometime soon. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. I'm working on it. I can't find the button, Dance. I think it's somewhere around here.
Perfect.
I didn't even notice this was here. He's got this. I wonder if there's anything else around here. Maybe I could take this fusion core? But this, like, disable the power of the place? Like, does this even work without the fusion core? It does? Okay. Cool. Listen, people, don't worry about it, chat. Dance, he's fine. Sweet. He's never been more fine. Listen, I know Dance. I know he's a tough cookie. He's okay. Yeah, no, I'll push the button. Just give me a few more dead synths, and then... Chat, do I free him from this? Do you think I should press the button now, or do you think... I feel like we could get a few more. Alright, I'm not going to sit around all day and subject you to this. I'll press the button now, Dance, if you insist.
Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown.
Gotta give 5 dramatic seconds.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. 4. Sustain. 3. 2.
I seriously wonder if this would have just gone on for forever if I didn't press the button.
Engine firing.
You're really taking your sweet time, honestly. I'm starting to think the engine's on the same wavelength as me. There we go. Time to go get a few bullets.
Test firing completed with an efficiency
Excuse me, Dance. Just gotta... there we go.
0.7%.
Yep. We're not running out of ammo for a while, people. Granted, I'm probably going to have to drop a few of these, but, you know. It's the sacrifices you make in this line of work. Wonder how pissed Dance is going to be about this one. That is barely level, what is it, like 7? 850 fusion cells. And a few Institute weapons. I bet I could... Where is it, like, Institute rifle? Did they not have any rifles? Was it all Institute pistols? Wow. I thought at least one of them would have one. I guess they all using it. Don't worry, I'm not back walking back over encumbered.
Are you all right?
Like I said, so concerned as if I didn't just lock him in there and wait a good, like, 10 minutes.
We're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Of course, Dance, yeah. Let me shed a little bit of weight, so I've got... Okay. As much as I'd like to keep these... Okay, if there's a weapons workbench nearby, and How close am I to leveling up? Okay, we can put up with a little bit of over-encumber, a little bit of slow walk, because I want to scrap all these weapons. I want to pick up Scrapper as my next perk, and I want to go ahead and just start... Dance, you... I'm sure he'll figure it out. Alright, so chat, I'm going to need you to put up with this for a second. I promise I won't be fat walking for that long. It'll be over soon. Oh, whoa! Very fast man, Vance. Dance. I'm trying to call him Vance. Well, at least I have ammo to waste. 45 rounds? Okay, whatever.
I must end your it.
Careful, Dance. He was like, check your fire, man. He walking in front of me while I've got a line of, like, shots firing out. I instinctively got to reload my weapon every 2 seconds. The one good thing about... Ooh, a rifle. There we go. Actually, something I can use. Oh, this is... What is this? Okay, anybody else seeing how this thing just casually takes up a good quarter of my screen? This is the thickest gun I've ever used. What is this thing? Unironically, I just way too fan of a weapon. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, apologies for that. I don't know how I'm supposed to. I'm aware. But this is okay. I'm sorry. I just can't get over how ridiculous this thing looks. Listen, the laser pistol, I could live with. Okay, it was a little boxy, but no, the elevator button. Dance your kind of. There we go. Oh, all right. But the laser pistol, I can get over. That's reasonable enough looking. This is just ridiculous. This is too much. Bethesda flew too close to the sun with this thing. Look at this thing. I can't bet that somebody went out of their way to design this. Okay, whatever. I'll just... Is there a weapons workbench in here? I'm carrying around about 200 pounds worth of weapons that I don't want to get rid of, but I don't want to subject my stream to watching me sit here and drag these all the way back.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
Careful there, Vance. Dance. Mance.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
Never gonna get those speech checks.
I suppose that's it then.
Not necessarily. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to
discuss. Go right up.
First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle.
Well, thank you, Mr. Dance. Righteous authority. Yeah. Okay. Something that doesn't look like
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Not giving that back. Something that doesn't look like a box toy.
I wanted to make you a proposal.
Okay, so yeah, Dance. Okay, I understand. You see, there's actually this is a little bit distracting. I understand we're having a bit of a moment here. What is that?
You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place.
Feels a little early for that. But I'll just pretend like I didn't hear that.
Join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
Well, I'd do anything for a free set of power armor, except for free Preston Garvey. I would do anything except for free Preston Garvey from his shackles for a set of power armor.
Meet me back at the police station.
At least with a decent design, you know. Okay. Time to, if we can manage it. Let's grab Scrapper. And let's hope we find a weapons workbench somewhere within walking distance. I didn't see one in here. There is one in ArcJet Systems. I know that much. I'm going to see about taking the elevator back down because I think there's one in that shaft. But if I can't find one, I won't forcibly subject you to this. As I will just probably off-screen go to a workbench and walk basically down there while I'm like carrying 700,000 pounds. I'm like, what is it? 390 out of 230. Yeah, I won't do that on screen if I can't find one in here. But if I can, I'm going to go ahead and break all those down, get all that sweet, sweet, valuable resources. Because I need to make modifications to probably Righteous Authority. Can you, you can modify legendary weapons in this game, right? It really has been a while since I played Fallout 4, so forgive me for forgetting everything about this game. Don't worry, we're almost there. Okay, there should be one down here, right? Unless I'm misremembering. Dog meat, careful. Buddy. Okay. Oh, this is just sitting around here? Sure, I'll take that. Few more extra pounds.
Movement detected. Curious.
That's what I get. That's my hubris right there. I walk in on a little bit of health. I get jumped immediately. Okay. That is, what is that? That's 5? Or is that... Yeah, I think that... Stream number 1, Fallout 4. I walk in, 5 deaths. I should make like a tip jar system. I should I gotta walk all the way back down there. Well, please bear with me for a few more moments. I should really make a system though where, buddy, I'm gonna need you to move. Okay. I need to make a system where every time I die, I have to put myself up to something. I don't know. I'll figure something out, some way to punish myself for all these unnecessary deaths. Because I really am just dying for no reason to this point. That's a 5 in one stream. That did not need to happen. None of them needed to happen. I'm out here embarrassing myself on a live stream. Because I feel like an old man who doesn't know how to play Fallout 4. Just because I haven't played it in a little bit. I've suddenly forgotten everything. Okay. Just a little further. And this time I know that I'm going to get jumped when I walk in there. So I'll be on the lookout. And we won't die immediately. There's a synth up here.
You must.
Is there one behind me too? Oh, there is. 80% of my health. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Son of a bitch. Dude, why are they fucking me up so badly? I can't. And I'm out of. Okay. I've made a continuous and severe lapse in judgment. Dude, I am getting beaten by like level 1 grunts. I'm getting my ass absolutely handed to me by just random Institute synths with pistol. Well, thank you, dog meat. Just getting my ass beaten by random Institute synths. Like, I'm just getting fucked up left and right by nobodies. It does not feel good, chat.
Going down.
This feels like a public embarrassment. I feel like somebody's throwing tomatoes at me right now. We're going to try this one more time. We're actually going to render smartly, save our game before we go in. Instead of just eating shit immediately. In fact, we're going to upgrade our energy resistance. See, that's now I'm thinking. So that we don't. Let's see. Don't need that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're going to be ready this time. I'm not going to immediately die. We're going to actually get down there, just so that I can find out that there's no weapons workbench down there, and this was all fruitless. Okay. And dog meat might not. Okay, he just full sent it down there. All right. You do you, buddy.
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Sensor critically damaged.
There we go. Easy. Look at that. First try. Just don't rewind the footage too much. That was way too easy of a fight for me to biff it 2 times on that. I'm still just stunned by how ass my gameplay has been so far. It should not be this egregious. And it just is. And it keeps getting what feels like worse. Okay. There is, like I thought, no workbench down here. Which means we need to go a little deeper. Bear with me a little bit longer, chat. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll make it. We're on our way. Let's see. Does this take me? That takes me right up there.
Going down.
Wait, technically I could just take the stairs. Is it up there I need to get to? I had to go around and into that room. That's where I came from. Let's, for the sake of safety, heal a little bit. This is top tier gameplay, people. You won't get this anywhere else. Trust me. There's no other YouTube channel that would bring you riveting moments like these. Just putting my advertisement out there, you know, for the sake of keeping up appearances. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? You know, we're a little long to the stream. Little, what is it? Getting like towards the end there. If anybody wants to chat, now will be the time. Guys enjoying life right about now? Clearly we got some time to speak on the matter. No, that's fine. I'll keep walking down this hallway. I'm gonna crash out if I find out this is... Hold on. Let's check that again. Refresh. Okay. I don't even have any commentary for this. I've been talking the entire stream, you know, but what do I even say right now for this segment? We're walking right now. That's what's happening. There's nothing further to comment on about this. How does everybody here feel about Mexican food? You guys like burritos? Where was that weapons workbench? I need to get out of here. I'm going crazy. And I keep picking up stuff because the kleptomaniac tendencies, they're all rushing back to me. That was the first thing that came back when I started playing Fallout 4 again. It wasn't any of the weapon skills, it wasn't any shooting, it wasn't any knowledge of the perks or the story. It was the obsessive urge to pick up as much stuff as physically possible. And this is where it's gotten me to. Okay, maybe there's a weapons bench in here? No? Okay, through here. A little bit further back. We just have to keep going a little further. This is so fucking awkward. Okay. I swear, there's a workbench around here. In this general area. I remember stopping at a weapons workbench. It's on like the second floor, I think over there, if I remember correctly. We are almost there, people. Okay, I don't think I remember correctly because oh, it's in here. This room. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to get my like 5 plastic from scrapping all these Institute pistols. What do I get? Oh, screws and gear. Okay, this was actually worth it. Legitimately a worthwhile thing to do. This wasn't useless. Okay, we can drop this one because we'll just keep the focused one with the scope. And I don't need... These just give screws and plastic. That's fine by me. And we're not going to need this laser pistol I bought, so we can get rid of that as well. Because we have Righteous Authority. Let's see if we can, critical shot damage and accuracy adds burning damage. Okay. That might be worth it. Can't upgrade the barrel because I would need more fiber optics, which I'm sure I could find around here, but I'm not going to go hunting for it. We're keeping the rifle barrel for sure. I don't know if I really want to scope all that bad. A reflex sight wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get a reflex sight. Better range, accuracy, recoil. Kind of tempting. Makes the gun look a little goofy, but I don't mind it. Sure, why not? You could give it some enclave paint. That doesn't do anything other than make it look cool, but you know. And we're going to give it the Beta Wave tuner. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, and I'm still over the weight limit, but don't worry, I'll drop some stuff. We have an actual weapon going here. We have something usable. It looks ridiculous. This might just be the stupidest looking. No, it's not as bad as the Institute rifle. This is pretty dumb looking, but I don't mind it as long as it serves its function. We're gonna have to drop some weight. Some things, probably these 18 shock batons, and we're good. Do these even give anything? Like with Scrapper? Are these even worth it to like break down? Like if it's just steel. Okay. We can get steel anywhere. That's enough of that. Alright, and there we go. We have an actual weapon. We've done the first quest for the Brotherhood of Steel. I didn't get an achievement for that. So it turns out you don't get one for this quest, but that's fine. I need to do this anyway so I can do the later Brotherhood stuff. So having it done now just saves me time, honestly. See if I remember where the exit is. This way, isn't it? Yeah. So now that we've got that done, we just need to go and basically complete Act 1, save Nick Valentine, go and kill Kellogg. And then once that's done, that should open up basically most of the room we need to get most of the achievements done, at least for the factions, because obviously you have to go do that stuff in order to get any of the faction quests done. I'll consider letting Preston Garvey out one day. Today's not that day. It's not going to be tomorrow. Give it 10 streams, I'll think about it. But until then, we should be all good. Anyway, it's getting kind of late. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I appreciate anybody who's tuned in. You know, it's really nice to see people enjoying my riveting... Are we really going to do infinite load? There we go. It's really nice to see people enjoying my riveting gameplay. Sorry for anybody who's a returning viewer and that I haven't uploaded in a while. I would like to tell you there's a good reason. I've just been working to go about my day-to-day. It's a bit of a problem, but we're getting back in the saddle. We're back. Again. For the second time. But yeah, I'm glad everybody tuned in. I hope you had a good time. I'm going to be ending the stream, though, in a second. So I appreciate you stopping by. And I'm going to be, for sure, coming back. There's going to be a stream on Monday, on Labor Day. Make it an extra long one. And there should be another one this week, but that really depends on circumstance. But for sure, tune back in Monday if you want to catch any more Fallout 4. We're hunting for achievements, even though we didn't get a single one in the first episode. I'm not speedrunning or anything. I'm just going through at my own pace. And trying to just get through everything, all the magazines, all the bobbleheads, just get everything done in Fallout 4, which would be nice to do. And there might be some days where I play something else besides Fallout 4, but that'll come up as it comes up. Fallout 4 is going to be the majority of what goes on, though. So in case you're looking for something else, you can always suggest it to me. Put it in the comments on one of my posts or videos, and then I will see to it. But a lot of the footage that goes into these streams will probably make its way back out as a YouTube video. So if you want to watch one of those, yeah, feel free to do so. I wouldn't mind. Certainly, that's kind of the goal here. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I think that's all for today. I will catch everyone here later.